Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program Liberia First on GHT Talk. Today is Thursday, July the 18th, 2024. We are coming to you live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. It's great to be with you once more. Tonight's conversation is a candid one. As we speak our mind here tonight on the theme, on the topic, we will not be judged by our inactions by posterity, especially when we are factual and honest. We rather expose those ills and all who are players without any fear, favor, or exceptions. And that's the Digging Deeper department, a serious arm of GHT Talk. If you join us there for the very first time, we say welcome to you. And for all those celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you, okay? Sarah, we didn't come up with any list tonight, as you can see, but we do have you in mind. Happy birthdays, happy milestones, and happy everything to you. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest. We'd like to, in this special way, recognize the works of Freedom FM Liberia, under the supervision, managerial skills of Old Man Sam Sire. Of course, the staff, the management and staff, led by General Manager A.B. Williams, my young brother, Abraham Godson Williams. We're going to be talking about the threat against that institution, that network. So invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest. Yes, sir, okay, where the lady from Atlanta says, good evening to you, Mr. Gilman, and my GHT CLM family. Welcome to you there. Yes, sir. Great to have you as always. And Patrick Kayasier, our senior distributor, all the way there from Indonesia. Welcome. We've got a great show coming up. Sekou Fofana, Winwood Lucky, T-Max Steer. Rebecca Sayer, welcome.
hear the decision by the speaker.
Yeke Koluba talking about Joseph Boakai is a serious disgrace. Joseph Boakai is very disrespectful and a disgrace. Yeke Koluba. There will be order in the house. Yeke Koluba. Yeke Koluba is calling for order in the house. What a country. Order in the house. Yeke Koluba. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So there is a scene of happening here at the Rabos International Airport. The military has been overwhelmed by So there is a scene of happening here at the Rabos International Airport. The military has been overwhelmed by
Everyone said that. You want that change? What I was not a change? Wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? What I was not a change? What I was never a change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because of where they were, there was no greener pasture. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they changing? No. There will be a period that we will check. But again, like I said to all citizens, and that's why you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of a pandemic. Liberia shine amongst a great nation. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong.
That's a Colossal Bright Crawford, Confident D.
This is the party I want everything.
Jessica from Delaware. Alita Bar. And Julie Rambo. And you see me there in the red t-shirt. Rebecca say, Famula, let the children play. Everybody was in there.
Opposition, you're not able to. They're not capable. They're not able to. They're not capable. The thing you doing, they're not able to. They're not capable. The role you facing, they're not able to. They're not capable. The life you bringing, they're not able to. They're not capable. I say, they're not able to. They're not capable. So never me and you. I Opposition, can't stop our mission, can't stop our vision. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they get infest because we there. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they get infest
Lady of Gamba. I love this song. Give it another Kia. Mr. Kia said, good evening, White Michael. I believe Yaka will do well as Speaker of the House. The Nakofa man. No doubt.
Opposition, you're not able, they're not capable. Vancouver, they're not able, they're not capable. The thing you doing, they're not able, they're not capable. The road you facing, they're not able, they're not capable. The light you bringing, they're not able, they're not capable. I say, they're not able, they're not capable. And you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. I say, and you say, I'm on the go.
Nina Morris, wake up.
We are
Come on, Sakana. For your best to look for counter, welcome to you.
Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. Moto, no problem. We are moto, no problem. Our moto, no problem. This is moto, no problem. All right.
Hello. Oh, there.
Jealousy. I say, sacré point. Wait till we blaha.
Gina Hall Talk FM 107. Good evening to you and welcome. Ambassador Saros Momo Samula says no doubt, absolutely. Welcome. Roller Gabe says I'm posted listening this morning. Welcome to you. Whitey Blackheart. Who are they? Rebecca Sayer. Yeah, where's the DNA result? Welcome to you, Rebecca. KP, Contra First. Hey, Gatti, welcome to you. Says, good evening, Mr. Gilman. I don't get notifications from you anymore. I think we're going to talk about this notification thing tonight, all right? And then Rebecca said, please put admin back in the CLN Messenger chat room. I looked for you there, and your account is still there. I don't know if you got a different account, Rebecca. I will check again. Bodio Cine, welcome.
If you get married, they will talk. When you sing, they will talk about
Lydia Doma, welcome to you.
They try to be like you before you talk about my daily flow.
T-Max there. Hi, my wonderful GHT family. Welcome. Winwood Lucky. Good evening, Mr. Gilman, and all well-meaning Liberians around the world. Welcome to you, Winwood. Nicky Fofana. Welcome to you. Yasake where? Welcome. And Patrick Kayasier. Welcome to you as well.
They not be spending.
Claudia Allison. Good evening to you. Welcome. Yasa Sharif. Welcome to you as well. Good to see you always. Catherine Doe. Welcome to you. Whitey Blackheart. No soup boys for the palm butter. Mr. Giver. How many times did I call your name? One time. I will fix the problem, okay? Don't worry. Christina Sier, welcome. Lucia Douglas Hicks, Douglas Bill in the General, welcome to you. And Josephine Kimball, Des Moines, Iowa. Welcome. So Whitey Blackheart. Emmanuel JJ, welcome there. South Carolina. David O. Johnson, welcome. The jealous snake in the grass. That's who they are. Ruth Sayer, welcome. Joyce Lomagan Wayne, welcome to you as well. Good evening to you. Sabina Harris, welcome. Kimal Saki, welcome to you. We throw back a little bit. Stanley Glasgow, welcome. Orita Kwa, welcome to you there on the YouTube channel. Arotango Solo, welcome as well. I'm watching you, watching me, as always. And I'm Monique Walker. Want to wish you safe travels. I just saw your post that you just traveled out of Tennessee. Want to wish you well. Undercover journalist. Undercover journalist. Confident D. Say hi to the old mom. Sam Rick, welcome. Says he's on the clock. Absolutely. White teeth, black heart, undercover journalists everywhere. I'm telling you, folks. Good evening to you. Welcome, welcome. Mark Yam Ben, welcome to you there. Says good morning, Mr. Gilmer. Lena Morris, one family, GHT and CLN. Absolutely, I like that. That's who we are here, one family. All right, and we'll do anything to save God, our country, and people. This family of ours, GHT, CLN, CLN, GHT. Same thing, right? Folks, good evening to you. Welcome. If you are celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones tonight, we say congratulations to you. Sorry, we did not make any list on here tonight because we want to be talking to you, or we're going to be talking to you about a post we put out 10 hours ago this morning that says, we will not be judged by our inactions, by posterity, especially when we are factual and honest. We rather expose those ills and all who are players without any fear, favor, or exceptions. And that's from the Deacon Depot Department. First, let me greet my childhood friend, Sam Shaker. Welcome to you there, Shaker. Good to see you on here tonight, okay? Welcome. Yeah, we will not be judged by our inactions, by posterity. Generations unborn. Those people were here from Jida Hard Talk, Mr. Gilmore and his group from CLN. They saw all of the transgressions that went on, committed by their own people or people of the other parties or, the government of the day whatsoever. And they did nothing. They did nothing. We will not be judged by doing nothing. We will speak truth to power, especially when the information we provide are factual, are honest. All right? We will not sit idle by, mouth shut, because it is somebody we know, whether it's family person, is member of the CDC, in the same political party, or because we are not selling our souls, our values, our principles for pieces of silver and bronze. No, we are not. So we will speak truth to power, and we'll let the Liberian people know who's doing what. And another core principle here, core value, is the fact that uh, uh, we've been in this advocacy business for a very long time. Okay, for a very long time. Let me say hi to Miss Chapin, Rashad Bezeji Chapin, and my ladies are coming on tonight. Sarah Dopo, Miss Dopo there from Delaware, and Chapin from Australia. Miss Chapin, how you doing tonight?
Well, thank God, Mr. Gilmore. Thank God to
Right.
see you too and everybody here following the platform and our panelists coming on. Sarah, myself, Sarah. Hello, everybody. Hi to you all. Praise God. We all stay breathing. As AB can say, and beaming with light.
Beaming with light. Yeah,
And
Mhm.
absolutely.
with light. We all here. We praise God.
We all here. Welcome, welcome. Miss Dopo, how you doing tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing? How you doing, sis Rachel, Mr. Gilman?
How are you?
Yeah,
Doing
everything's fine here.
so far. So
Welcome,
to you, Mr. Gilman, to our followers. We are here
no doubt. We are here for the long haul.
for the long haul.
We're not giving up.
Oh,
No, Mr. Gilmore, to Gilmore is to fill.
The giver is the field,
yep.
Mm.
you know, and
No,
nobody succeeds without failing.
no.
Yeah, you know,
No.
yeah.
It's although we coin it as fail, but it's not fail. It's a
It's not
learning
fail. It's
curve.
lesson. It's a lesson. You
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
learn,
learning curve.
you learn from your failures
When you
and you
Yeah.
fall
move on.
your butt, then get up.
Get up. You dust off yourselves
Yep.
and you continue trekking where you left
Mhm.
off.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
go back and examine where you didn't step, that you could have stepped,
Yeah,
and where you shouldn't step, that you step.
now you step.
You correct or you keep moving.
And
The
keep it.
I's you didn't dot, the
Yep.
T's
You
you didn't cross.
just exactly.
Yeah, you go
Got
back and
all.
make all those corrections.
You make
At the end,
all.
And
you.
that's why they say uh,
Mhm.
rebranding or what's it, or a setback for a comeback,
For a great comeback.
Exactly.
for a great comeback. And
Mhm.
that great comeback will not happen when we have dishonest people in the mix.
That's right.
That great comeback will not happen when people are holding their cards to their chest
Mm-hmm.
and not revealing everything on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to the drawing board to recalibrate calls for unveiling, opening your hands.
Mr. Gilmore, me,
Yeah,
I can always look at things from the uh, in as much as can be in the human realm, I can look at things practically, and most time I can look at things, especially, yeah, I can look at things biblically too. You
right.
know, Mr. Gilmore, when you look at Gideon, right?
Yeah.
And when God raised Gideon to save the Israelites, a huge contingent of men followed Gideon.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
God himself said the people were too much. So God gave him 2 steps to filter the people. He filtered and he was left with only 300 men. And out of the thousands of men, only 300 men were eligible and competent
Yeah.
to to fulfill that mission. And he went ahead with the 300 men and he was successful in the
Was
mission.
successful. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't be bad. We shouldn't be bad bothered. There will be people who sitting on the fence. I was just talking with somebody from Liberia. I say you're seeing it for yourself now. You see who really loyal to the party, who really got the party at heart and want the party to succeed. And
Correct.
you're seeing who were in the party because the party was a winning party.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They could get on the party ticket and also win. So you're seeing the difference. I mean, the difference is June, especially in the horse. And I miss Honorable Grace so much. The Muna young blood,
Mona Pelham, young blood.
Gray. I
Yeah.
mean, especially Gray got the
Akaras.
momentum.
Yeah, Akaras. Yeah.
2005, 2011, especially 2011. Gray,
Hmm.
when everybody was deflecting, we almost lost hope in Liberia.
Yeah,
But when Gray get on the radio, it's like you just recharge everybody.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I was thinking, I said, look, one time, what he need, usually if I want kept complaining that Gray and Muna Pen send him to jail, chill. That's some of the thing yeah, that's one of the thing that made him fair. He left CDC, but then again, he proved them right. You know why I say he proved them right?
Mm-mm.
Because he doesn't have the loyalty in him.
No,
You
no,
think you think everything was rosy, but Muna and Gray in CDC, they had
no.
opposition within.
They have opposition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were loyal to the cause.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I
But
tell
loyal to the
people.
cause. Unlike him, he was
N-
never loyal to the cause.
No,
Mm.
that's
So
what I
they were
tell
just to
people.
put him
The
in jail.
revolution, when you are in a revolution, it is not about your immediate gains or benefits.
Right.
Mm,
The revolution should not be about you,
Mm.
no.
but about a cause that
That's right.
The cause.
generations unborn.
Yep.
That's why people lay down their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You see, today, or the blacks can vote in the United States of America,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
all right, with all the rights that are available
Yep.
to them, because people lay
Yep.
down their lives.
Yes.
Exactly, Mr. Gilman.
People
People.
lay down their lives. The likes of Martin Luther King Jr.,
John
Yeah.
Lewis.
yeah, or Rosa Parks,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
all right. Today, you go in every major city of the United States, there is a Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard or Avenue or
Mm-hmm.
street.
Yep.
There is a Rosa Parks or Avenue or street or you name it, Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Malcolm X. These
Mm-hmm.
people,
Yep.
they lay down their
Tubman.
lives.
Harriet Tubman too.
Harriet Tubman.
And the blonde lady, what her name? Kellogg.
Okay, so it is not about. Tell me, what did Martin Luther King Jr. enjoy?
Mm. Nothing
Fighting
much.
for the civil rights.
Yeah. He was tortured all through his life.
He was tortured. All right. What did he enjoy? All
Really.
right. Go right back to Africa. Nelson Mandela,
Mm-hmm. Only one
27
person he
unbroken
said.
years in jail,
Mm-hmm.
fighting for a just cause.
And he
Okay.
even had to punish a wife for that cost.
Yes.
See? Punish your own wife for that
Winnie
cost.
Mandela, he had to punish Winnie Mandela for going against the revolution.
Yeah. Going against the
Yeah.
revolution.
So people should understand that the revolution is not about oneself, what you
No.
benefit
Oh, Mr. Kimon, come to
immediately.
think about it. Why you taking us off? Yeah, oh yeah. We are not government minister. We
No,
were not on salary. We never been
no,
on salary.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
I can say the only blessing we received that one person reacting to our platform.
Yeah.
You see? So
September 19th.
we're not in there for personal gains.
No.
We just want to see our country good. Yeah, when I walk around and see the other thing, my heart can grieve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always talk about the children, those single
The
parent,
children.
those parent, low income parent. Yeah, the government can help low income parents. There's so many outlets
Hmm.
to help low income parents, but we don't have that system.
No, we
Nope.
don't.
And
We
then
don't.
we pray, yeah, we because everybody will not be rich at the same time in the country. There will be some
I
people.
read, I read, I read a post on Facebook today from somebody, and they were quoting a Ghanaian journalist
Mm-hmm,
who visited Liberia, and the journalist said, and I quote, ever since independence, this country went to sleep.
Mm.
End of quote. Ever since 1847,
mm-hmm.
Liberia went to sleep.
I tell you.
Who put Liberia to sleep?
Hmm.
You can find out who did that from the words of the late uh, uh, uh,
Charles Bronski.
Charles Bromskin,
Hmm.
who said, and I paraphrase, I might have the word, I must have it word for word, but I will paraphrase. He said, every 50, 100 years, God make a tour of his creation.
Hmm.
And this time he was touring Africa. He and Angel Gabriel.
Hmm.
And when they came over Rwanda, God asked Angel Gabriel, say, where is that place? And Angel Gabriel said, hey God, how you ask me? You created this place. That's Rwanda. God said, oh, Rwanda? I heard Paul Kagame is the president. He said, yeah. He said, oh, after that civil war, and they had genocide, they killed up people and all of that. This is what they are doing in the country. Oh, that's awesome. They're doing very well. They move on. Came over Ghana. Same thing. God asked Angel Gabriel, where is that place? He said, Angel Gabriel said, God, you created this place. You forgot? That's Ghana. Oh, after their own war, they overthrew their president, Kwame Nkrumah. That's how they look into it. That's very good. They came over Nigeria. Same thing. After the Biafra war, and Nigeria looked like this, that's very good. Bam, they came over Liberia. God say, that Liberia there. Angel Gabriel say, what you mean by that? How? How you know the other place? You even asked me. He said, because from the time I gave these people that country, they've done nothing with it. They've done nothing with it. So, who are the people, or were the people that God was talking about? Who are they? If you ask Darius Dillon, he will tell you, say, that our leaders there who want us to throw their bag until they die. Nothing good. Just we are made leaders. Nobody knew Akaras Gray. Nobody knew Muna Pello. Thomas Fala was selling plank in a plank field and making iron market. All right. So the revolution is not about you gaining, you benefiting immediately, but for generation unborn. And this is why we are saying that posterity will not judge us for our inactions, things that we did not say or do, but uh, especially so when we are honest, fair, and factual about information we put out.
Yep.
That we would rather expose those ills and all who are players without any fear, favor, or exceptions. Okay,
That's right.
and that's what we stand for here. But first, let me give you this piece of information. Then we'll go into our conversation here. Uh, Sorry, I had to let you know so very late. But it's been in the works since early this week. I lost a friend and brother of
Hmm.
the order, the Knight of St. John, in Minnesota.
Oh,
E. Zagbaji James.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And Zagbaji and I, with almost 20 other brothers, we joined the knighthood in 1994, September 1994. So September this year will make it almost 30 years.
wow.
Yeah, since we joined the knighthood. And Zagbaji died about a couple weeks ago in
Mm.
Minnesota. His funeral is this weekend, and
Mm.
so we'll be traveling to Minnesota tomorrow, early tomorrow morning, to pay our last respect to the brother, the fallen brother, E. Zagbaji James. All right. Uh,
I'm a
uh,
simple Mr. Gilman.
yeah. Thank you very much. So we'll be in Minnesota tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get to meet some of you, if not all of you, members of the CLN, GHT followers, and
Sorry for laughing, Mr. Gilman.
you all right? You all right? No,
No,
yeah.
I know I laughing.
Well, why you laughing?
Will you be Rosa?
Hopefully, I'm announcing it now. So hopefully,
Oh,
we'll get to meet. He's supposed to come on the show, so we gotta meet him and organize when he comes.
when you come in, Mr. Gilman, I beg you, when you come in, please send me message to my messenger so I will know.
Yeah,
Give
hopefully
me
next week he will come on the show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you very much for your sympathies there, Yasake. Where my deepest sympathy, Mr. Gilman, Musuwabi Kopo. My condolences to you and the family. Lady Doma, my sympathy to you and the family. And Victoria Musulu Townsend, may his soul rest in peace. Bodio Sinner, sorry, Mr. Gilman. Yeah, that Isaac, that's how I used to call him. Isaac James was a great friend and brother. You know, the guy used to cater. Yeah, I thought
Ah,
I could cook, but this guy used to cater. The man
who a
cater.
mini?
He catered
Maybe
his
I know
own.
him.
Yeah, that Bassa man. He catered
Did,
his own wedding.
did he work in the soil government at Duka?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
The last name is ringing bell to me.
yeah, Zagbaji James. So your Porte, my condolences. Thank
Yeah,
you. Ajibo,
what?
you Morris, my deepest condolences to you and the entire family. Yep. Gonna
There was
extend your greetings
this.
to
There was a caterer working doing the soil government at Duka. I
I
ate
don't
there
know.
once. Yeah.
He was tall, black, yeah, very jovial, lively person, you know. Yeah.
Mhm.
But we all came to this world. We
Mm.
got birthday, but we don't know our
Mm-hmm.
going day. Yeah,
Mhm. That's the
yeah,
thing about.
absolutely. John Wampier, please take heart, my boss, no doubt. Elizabeth Lavla, have my sympathy, Mr. Gamer. Yeah, thank you very much. So we will be in Minnesota tomorrow, and our host Jerry and his darling wife will be hosting us, and we'll be back in Detroit on Sunday. Yeah, we're just going for the funeral, turn right around, come back.
Okay.
So we'll thought to let you know.
I'm gonna go Best Buy.
Yeah. And Nina Kuya, welcome to you there, my daughter. How are you tonight? Okay, so uh YouTube user.
Hmm.
Uh, uh my condolences to you, Mr. Gable. Okay, welcome. Thank you very much. I wish I knew your name other than YouTube user. But thanks and thanks for following the YouTube channel as well. Yeah, there have been quite a number of followers lately on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for doing that. And please share on your own YouTube channel or share on Facebook, wherever social media platform you are on. Share the link there so that people can see our works. There are a lot of you. It reminds me of Gati KP Country First comment earlier that she doesn't get notification anymore. And a lot of you do not get notification. I don't know why. It is not our fault. All right. But
Hmm.
what you need to do is uh look for our page, the Jita Hot Talk page with a capital G, capital H, capital T. Look for it and click on the link to see whether you are following. If you see that you are following, unfollow it and follow it again.
No.
And click the like button. Yeah, refresh it.
Mm.
Facebook did quite a number of things.
Yeah, I don't get that notification myself.
Yeah. So you want to go and look for Jita Hard Talk with the capital G, capital H, capital T in the middle
Mm-hmm.
and see if you are following or you got the like button done.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that is done or and you're not getting notification, especially you who are not getting notifications, you go there, unfollow the page, and then you follow it again
Mm-hmm.
so that everything resets. It
Right.
is not our fault. We want people to have the information. We want you to have access to the page, but uh, uh you know, we got just yesterday I was working on the page. I got a notification from Facebook. If you want more people to see the page, click on this button. And I click on that
Mm-hmm.
to make the page available to everybody, to the public, you
Right.
know? Yeah. So please see what you can do with that. All right. Kanazile, you welcome there. Say my condolences to you and your family, Mr. Gima. Yeah. And Joyce Lamaga Wim. We'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Gima. No doubt. Thank you very much. Musuwabi Kopa said, me too. I don't get notification. No Su Boy More than Palm Butter said, I think it's Facebook doing that. Yep. Nina Kuya, let me go on YouTube. Yeah. On my TV. Ishmael Habib Rahim. I see why. Yeah, so that's what it is. And Orita Vincent, welcome to you. Says sorry, Mr. Gamer. Yeah. All right. So work on that, and
Yeah.
hopefully everything will be fine. I think we'll be talking about it to our next week so that people guess it. Yeah. And Cecilia Freeman is on the YouTube channel. She said hi, GHG family. Welcome to you there, Miss Freeman. Good to see you.
What's
And
up?
Amy Black. Good evening, friends and family. Good evening to you there, Miss Black, and good to see you always. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. Habib Rahim said my condolences, Mr. Wisdom. I like that. Okay, so let's get back to our conversation here. And Wally Kenneth, thanks there, you and your darling wife. My sympathy, Mr. Gamer. Thank you. Let's get back to our conversation. We'll be in Minnesota tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
So, uh, a lot of things is happening to our country. And we need to speak about it. If we can't, then history will judge us.
Mm-hmm.
And it will judge us very harshly.
Right.
Okay? History will judge us very harshly. And then we begin to wonder, but uh, uh, why is this thing happening to me? Yeah. Uh, First, thank you, Fred Nimla Dix. Fred Dennis Nangbe. He said, what's the problem with Freedom FM? Do you have any idea on that? I was just about to talk about it and you took it out of my mouth. Uh, you will recall there were times that I posted that people were attempting to hack our account. This Jida Hard Talk page.
Yep.
Yeah. I will be sitting down and I get notification from Facebook. They will send me access code to log in, and then it will say, if you did this, uh, uh, let us know. If not, uh, you can. If you did it, disregard. If not, let us know. Okay. So I was able to work on this page and put some protective layers on it. Yeah. Okay. put some protective layers on it. If you the email account we use to create this page, you will not even know it. Okay, you will see one email account there, Jida Hard Talk FM 107 at gmail.com. Try to see whether you will log into the account. You can't, because that's not the email associated with it. I changed that email.
Mm.
There's a phone number attached to the account. Okay,
Mm.
there's another number that will receive text message from Facebook to confirm any changes or change you want to make. And then Facebook will not just allow you in, it will send you a link to another device.
Mm.
Yeah, it will send you a link to another device. Say go to that device and click on it, click on the link. Okay. You will recall when I came from Liberia, uh this go January 19th. It took me time to get in my account. After 4 months in Liberia, not working in my studio here, I forgot some of the passwords. Yeah, I forgot some of the password myself, and I fought and fought and fought, and I was able to just I was able to get it, and then bam, we are up and running. So that's what happened to Freedom FM.
Oh wow.
They hacked Freedom FM Facebook account and they took it. So now Freedom FM has a new page, a new account
Okay.
that widely followed network uh, uh, to date. It just has about 2,000 people following, but it's building up. So you can go. I will share the link on Jida Hard Talk page to help them promote, and you can follow from there. I will share
Okay.
the Freedom FM page on our page, and you can follow from there.
Okay.
It's Freedom Liberia something. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. You need to do that. And yeah, there are people who call me and wanting the Freedom Radio Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the name of the new Freedom FM Facebook page. Freedom Radio Liberia. Yeah. So you can look for Freedom Radio Liberia on Facebook. You will find it, and then you follow, like the page, follow the page.
Okay.
All right, because these people are
It's like
so hateful.
Freedom Radio Liberia and official. If you put Freedom Radio Liberia, a different page can come up. Man, say I struggled yesterday until I found it.
Yeah.
The actual one is Freedom Radio Liberia official.
Right.
Yeah, you see the official in parentheses. If you don't look, if
Yeah.
you don't put that one, then you will go to the wrong page.
Right. So we will share the link on GHT page, and you can find it from there and follow and like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Musuwabi Kopa just did it there. Freedom Radio Liberia official. Yeah.
Okay. I won't be surprised if that they rescue folks doing that hacking thing.
They're doing it.
They
They're
won't
doing
silence
it.
everybody, but they lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me read this comment from Mr. Kia, and then we continue. Well, Michael, a friend of mine, in fact, you know him, Mr. Marvin Dan, Miata's husband, business returns from Liberia, told me that they were traveling from Sierra Leone to Guinea with a friend on a business trip. and went through a toll booth between Sierra Leone and Guinea on the Sierra Leone side. He spoke highly on the beautiful road networks in Sierra Leone, while our officials are still eating money like peanuts.
I tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, uh, uh, that's what happened to our country. Now, what the
Mm-hmm.
Ghanaian journalist said, since independence, the country
The
went to
country been
sleep.
sleeping. Yep.
Country went to sleep. People trying to resurrect, resuscitate, and bring the country back to life. And look at where we are.
Mm.
Yeah, look at where we are. Okay, so the hate by these people is so humongous. You
It
won
is.
elections and you're not happy. 17,000 that have dissipated, vanished. You're not happy that
Mm-hmm.
you have power. All right, angry winners. Look at what they did to AB William today. Early this morning, people started calling me, Mr. Gilmore. What happened? I said, what? What happened to AB?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I said, look,
I was
don't
scared.
don't mind that. I have not even gone on Facebook, but I knew that was lie. I said, is it the first time you are seeing that people are writing trash about AB William? Did you like? Don't listen to it. It will not come from an unknown page. It will come from his friends. It will come from me. It will come from Freedom FM. It will not come from unknown people. So don't pay attention to that. And then, bam, AB is on his show tonight discussing the issues.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, evil wishes will go right back to
It
them.
will go right back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it will go right back to them. You know?
Yeah.
Nobody wish evil on their friend like that.
Mm-hmm.
Consistently, they
Mm-hmm.
bet after AB win. And
Wow.
because they can't get him, they were able to get Freedom FM Facebook page.
Yeah.
And they took over it, and it's no more. They got to get a new page today.
Trying to
Yeah.
silence everybody.
They want to silence people.
But they will not
They
work.
they came up with 1 million lists. All the radio stations in Liberia, they say they are not registered the old taxes, including LBS, just as a cover up. And Freedom
Mm-hmm.
FM got her registration up to date. I was in Liberia when I heard about what they were intending to do. I was on the show with AB William, and we had a conversation. What the people intended to do to shut Freedom FM down. But how will you shut a radio station down that is up to date on her registration and everything? You can't. Okay.
No, no way.
So let's continue to pray for that network. The management and staff there at Freedom FM, they are doing a great job keeping
Yeah.
the Liberian people informed about day-to-day happenings, the ills in society, and what
Yeah.
have you. We have to keep them in our prayers, in our thoughts,
Yeah.
and support them whatever way we can. Because at the end of the day, that's who we have to talk directly to the people.
Yep.
Yeah. And they go far and wide across the country. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Okay. Jerry Akwe, I see why. I've been trying to find freedom. Can't find it. Efan Bani, welcome to you. Uh Eddie Mayata Song Belliman, Freedom Radio Liberia, former employee like Jeff Jefferson, who left Freedom and went to Punch FM. Remember, those former employees still have access. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
And they could have done something to it, you
Yep.
know? So I will talk to them. They got to have layers of security on
Yes.
their page, on their network.
They need to do that.
They need to do that. Yeah. Sheikh Silla, because they don't know how to govern, Mr. Gilmer, they are really confused. They are.
Mr. Kevin, I don't know, but yeah, now everybody can have access to password. Only IT.
Yeah, only IT. Yeah,
Yeah, only IT.
and that's what I think. That's what they should do.
Yeah,
They
I
get.
did some presentation to my workplace, so I wanted
Mm-hmm,
to save the video for souvenir. I I couldn't download that video. And I called RT, I asked them, they say not authorized.
yeah.
My presentation I myself prepare and present during the workplace in the workplace. Uh,
Right.
they deny me access to it. So that how it's supposed to be. Let the
Mm-hmm.
land third person, I don't know how they call it, sir. But I was speaking the right English, sir. Third person privacy or working on privacy.
Right.
Yeah, let everybody sign up to it. And you can't get everybody password to log
Password.
into the
Yeah.
Facebook account. If you really don't need to log into the Facebook account, they can use the account, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not posting their personal stuff. All the
Right.
posting should be done by your a special department.
Mm-hmm.
So when
And
anything go wrong, you hold that
you
department, and
you
as
yeah.
long as one person leave, you change the password.
You
Yeah,
change the password. Yeah,
yeah. The people can update the system. They
they
can
do.
update the system. You have to change. Even the university, they can do it.
Yeah.
At the end of every academic year, you have to change your password.
Change your password.
You can't just log in there again. You have to go and change your password.
Yeah.
So you have to update the system. You don't update the system, the people can hack into it easily. If you
Absolutely.
are one as a manager, a part of it, you have to know privacy and confidentiality.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to protect all the digital space that you have and protect
Mm-hmm.
your YouTube channel, your TikTok, whatever digital something you have to be able to protect it. Don't
Right.
keep one password. After
No.
every 3 months, and you have one special email as the way you did it. It should be that
Mm-hmm.
email often is special just in case you forget
Yeah.
your password. And
Mm-hmm.
as the well, I forget it was
And
a
there's a recovery email as well.
recovery email. You got
Yeah.
in fact you can open two. One for recovery
Absolutely.
and one for alternative. And
Mm-hmm.
nobody should know it except the manager and the
Right.
IT
Right.
and director or somebody like that. Even if that man leaving, you have to sign consent.
Mm-hmm.
You have to sign
And
confidentiality
for all of us,
declaration.
yeah. If you got a call from somebody on WhatsApp or by whatever means, and the person say, Facebook just sent you a text. Uh, uh, I told them that my account, I can't log into my account, and it asked me to find a friend who can help me with a code that to verify me, and then it'll tell you say, oh, Joseph Richards, uh, Facebook will send you uh, a code. Please send it to me, man, so that I can access my account because I lost my account.
That's a
Do
lie.
not pay heed to that. That your account that you try to log into
Mm-hmm.
and Facebook kind of sent you that code. If you give it to them, your account is gone. I've had those calls from
Hey,
people.
somebody called me one time and say I'm sending a call back and for
Yeah,
CNN having meeting, emergency meeting.
I just had
yeah,
that call today. The person had a foreign accent.
yeah.
Yeah, foreign accent,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Nigerian
Don't,
accent,
don't, don't,
Nigerian
don't.
Christian.
That's a scam. You get in that code, your account is gone from you.
I just hung out the phone in your ear. Like, oh,
Yeah.
different.
Sometimes the thing I can tell them, man, I can't talk on the show.
Mhm. Even when I'm browsing sometimes my page, if I click on something I link uncertified where I can change my password immediately.
Yeah, absolutely. Azango, Zayangla, welcome. And Josephus Mana, he said it's called Freedom Hub now. Freedom Hub is KOK and Alexa show. That's the name of their show. That's not for the entire Freedom FM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Freedom Hub is a show on Freedom FM. All right. Yeah. So let us all work around securing our account and don't fall prey to scammers
Hmm.
calling you and say, "Oh, Facebook just sent you or WhatsApp sent you a code." You know, uh, WhatsApp will not call you and ask for code.
That's right.
Facebook will not call you and ask for code.
No way.
No, nowhere.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Comfort Sappy said they did it to me too. On my WhatsApp account, my WhatsApp account gone.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bunch of criminals.
You know, that's what they do. Ishmael Habib Rahim said you can change your language to Spanish on them. Yeah. Emmanuel,
They put a year for Ishmael again. Certain time
yeah,
you put in here, I will worry.
right. Emmanuel Zaza sent me some screenshot where he had conversation with one of them. When they say hello, he said, "You coming?" When they say, "Where you going?" He said, "I finished eating."
That's somebody who
He
say,
was,
man.
he was just switching the topic, the conversation, directly opposite from what they were talking about. Yeah, I read that here, I laughed like crazy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this the from George Lomage said it's called Freedom FM Liberia official page. Freedom, I think it's Freedom Liberia Radio or Freedom Radio Liberia. Some Freedom Radio Liberia
Yeah,
official page.
Freedom Radio Liberia
Freedom
official.
Radio Liberia official page. All right. Yeah. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Let me put it up for all of us, okay? Yeah. Okay. That's the page right there. Freedom Radio Liberia, and then official in parentheses.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Freedom.
that's that's it right there. Freedom Radio Liberia and official in parentheses. That's the link or information you want to find them on Facebook. Uh, I don't know. I think for YouTube as well. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
So let's do that. Let us all secure our account. Yeah. And make sure that it's protected. In my teacher live voice, we are getting there. Yeah, we are getting there. The evil people don't last.
Nope.
Yeah. They don't last. Evil people don't last.
Mm-mm.
And these guys that think evil of freedom, that thinks evil of AB William or the entire team at Freedom FM, they won't last. They won't last. Because God don't like ugly. I mean, what has the young man done? You know, you get Jerome Verdier
I'm telling
who failed the bar exams in the United States 3 different times
you. Wow.
and has refused to even take it again.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, man, I mean, wearing two different photos.
he wearing 2 different socks, 2 different
Oh.
colors, 2 different brands. Rumple close to Capita and all of that.
He
Yeah,
like
eh?
he gonna like bro or he stay
He's there in Ohio there. somewhere in Ohio.
But just like what I said, you know, Jerome, but I work so hard. I probably get that away too. Why you get a
Yeah,
man with justice minister job at least?
I will give it to him.
Yeah.
Baka, I beg you.
He wanted the Unity Party board to eat Bwaka up.
Yeah,
Mr. Kevon,
yeah.
Unity Party and Pwaka was just a black money.
Pure black money.
Just a black money comings and all the other group, ALP, but all the other group, they clean them up good
Yeah.
and put them into the banking system.
Absolutely.
And they begin the veteran.
Yeah. Okay, so folks, we brought you a number of stories all this week, especially so uh as it relate to our country. The yellow machines. What is the yellow machines? The War Economic Crime Code
But are you brought for this?
Office Establishment.
Let me mute myself.
Yeah, I did already for you. Uh, uh, and a whole lot more. Whether it is the uh, 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 deployment of AFL personnel at the Roberts International Airport to hinder the free movement of Liberians and Seditians because they had gone to welcome President Weah back to the country. A lot of things have happened to our country over the last several days. Okay? You got the Inspector General of Police coming out making statements, unwarranted statements. The Minister of Information coming out talking about sedition, said they're going to burn down the terminal, and all those kinds of things.
And people, they are just weak.
Unwarranted, unfounded lies. All right? And we have our people in government, especially at the House of Representatives, who are supposed to show to the Liberian people that they are leaders of the people, whether it is Funati Kofa or Thomas Fala or anybody from the CDC, from the opposition bloc in both houses. Okay? You
Yep.
saw Yeke Koluba when I sat in the speaker's chair and calling for order in the house.
Oh.
And he was not laughing.
Mm-mm.
Yeke was not laughing when he did that thing. I can play the video for you again. Yeke was not laughing when he sat down in the speaker's seat and calling for order. Order in the house. This is the video. Yeke took the gavel and began to pound the table or the decks with the gavel. Dexter Tua, welcome. How you doing? Louisville, Kentucky. Good to see you. Okay? Yeke is pounding. He's not laughing. He's not making mockery. And the cameraman or so is asking him, are you taking over the speaker position? Listen to it here.
you silent him, man? See.
All right. That's Yeke Koluba.
Okay, I question no.
Sat down in the speaker seat, took the gavel, pounding the table with the gavel, and calling for order in the house. Okay? Calling for order in the house. What does that indicate? The people are tired. The people want leadership.
Yep.
Okay? People are tired. People want leadership. They want to hold people accountable.
Quite frankly, Mr. Gilman, from the beginning, I did. It was just a party mandate that about really.
Yeah,
Really didn't have full confidence in Fonati. I think I spoke with you or text you on that issue.
right.
But same father I was from Lofa County too. Well, I'm going to be. I think we made a mistake. We should have just put father there. Maybe that's some of the reason why father then laid down arms.
Okay. Order in the house. Uh, I don't think you can hold chairmanship for any committee. I may be wrong. Does anyone know whether Yeke is even on any committee or he hold chairmanship or co-chairmanship for any committee? He's been in the house like his second term,
Hmm.
but he's not a senior official in the house. Okay, he's not.
And why they put him on those
Eh?
committees? No, I said, is he on any committee?
I don't know. He said the committees they don't do nothing but just eat money, so he didn't want to be on any. I don't know whether that still remains the case for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. The country, Liberia.
Okay. And these are the things that happen that got Yeke to be re-elected. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Liberia.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
They said that the people voted, the citizen voted for Fonati because our party mandate or because they didn't want him. You know,
So to be speaker,
you know that they rebelling. Ah, look at it.
of course, people are not happy with Fonati.
But then let it take on, huh?
People are not happy.
It may not serve in the party interest, man, it's compromise. I mean, no black and white for you, but that's compromise.
And uh 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 they don't want people saying that.
No, he compromised. He compromised. We
Mhm.
shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that as citizen. We should say as it
Yeah.
is. They didn't help all the last 6 years.
No.
They help us now. Say as it is. If man compromise, you boot the man out.
Yeah.
Boot the man out.
Henry Doe, Michael, Yeke Koluba sat in the speaker chair because he not serious. For nothing
Yeah,
now, an
yes.
underground member of the Unity Party.
You know, say he killing his own career. You
Yeah.
know,
And
he a come on the boss
Ali
say, no one will
Bagayogo,
be for him. It
for
just
nothing
short
Kofa is
started.
not fit for the speakership.
No, he's not. He got no strength in him. He got no span. According to Dara Dillon, spanless. He's so compromised and he's saying he's diplomatic.
Yeah.
Remember,
Okay,
we
I just share with all of us here the link for Freedom FM, their new page. I just share with you the link. You can click on it uh, uh, and follow from there. I will share it on the page so that if you're not able to click on the video, click the link on the video. I will share it on the page so that you can follow from there as well. Yeah,
He's dealing with a group of people who are very vicious to us. They went for our geography whenever they had the opportunity.
yeah.
So why are you being romantic with it? Why?
Why?
I mean, you're not being lawless. Just follow the law in the books. You call the president for questioning, the president should take, oh, yeah, that be public. Then you answer publicly. Call that
Yeah.
man up. You know, I watched a congressional hearing on what's the man named Mark Zuckerberg. I felt sorry for that dude. Yeah, well, hours of questioning coming from one end to another. To the extent the other man said that the children, the teenager, cyber bullet.
Hmm.
Then the blood is on your hand, blood is on your hand. I said, geez, that one's too harsh for him.
Yeah.
But whatever that people system. And fanatic come from that system. Get that means you're a well-learned lawyer. Why you being so like that?
Right.
You know, some people get abused friendship and proximity. If a person have confidence in you, that for you to help you, somebody help you, you must help them too. But you go there now, you compromise.
You compromise.
You know, I don't want to be trouble here, but let me just say, hey, not going to keep things in your gut.
No,
You know,
absolutely
the
not.
educated crew there, they just feel say they're better than president we are.
That's some of the things.
They feel they're better than president we
Yeah.
are. You see, Abache, they feel they're too educated and better. Who will say if they bought from the green grass? Who will be a seven a renowned lawyer? I want him know. You better put your so-called friend in there. Right,
And
people who
Abenico, the
confidence in
Reverend
you.
Abenico Kanefe says, Mr. Gilbert, Yeke is on the task force committee. He was one of those they sent with others to where that was Grand Kema, where they were shooting citizens in the county. That was Grand Kema, I believe. Yeah, that's true. He was sent there, but I don't know whether that was an ad hoc committee or it was just a temporary thing or a permanent committee. I hope that's the case. Yeah. Thank you very much, Kanefe. Mohammed Sakama, Mohammed S. Kamara, sorry, said the entire CDC lawmakers, I don't have any confidence in all of them. All they are looking for is money, money. And I
I
hope
don't
that's
know
not
them
the case.
myself. You don't even depend on them
Yeah.
to fight. Let the fight come from the bottom. I say
You know,
every stage of the revolution can maintain the same
it can
strategy.
maintain the same strategy, it can
If that
maintain the
side
same
working,
leadership and
think
what have
out of
you.
the
Yeah.
box. Go directly to the people. Find
Right.
another strategy. Use the grassroots approach. Come from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
Forget about them. They compromise. No, no, they're not going to change. It's going to get worse. And they thinking say if they do that, they will get re-elected. But time for election, at time you will get a good statement
Yeah.
of their disloyalty.
Okay. Mike Richard Welles says Yeke is co-chairman on security. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah. Thank you. So he's a ranking member on that committee, co-chair on security, national security.
Mm.
And Abba Vla, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Gamer. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. So the reasons we are doing these things, speaking out and calling, and will be calling out anybody that goes against the will of the Liberian people, that undermine the revolution
Right.
and fail to show leadership, we will come after you. And the reason is simple. Okay. We are on this platform, GHT, CLN family, well wishers, some silent people among us. We've come together in the name of our country to raise money. The first time we did, we went to Washington, D.C. for
Mm.
a pro government rally. Never in the history of our country that Liberians in the diaspora, especially in America, will march on Washington, D.C., on the Capitol to demonstrate in the name of the government as a pro government group.
Mm-hmm.
Never. That was the first time. And that was the most populous event by Liberians in Washington, D.C. We were over 400 people. Okay? We put our resources together and we did that. Yeah. We put money together to protest against the justice minister. for the death of Charlo Musu, his silence or
Yeah.
complacency,
Mm-hmm.
not coming forth with information. We did. We risked everything to call congressional leaders, offices at the Capitol and in their districts, senators. We did in this country, United States of America. The entire Tom Lantos Human Rights Committee, all I think 12 members, we published their information. We called them. If you can't help Liberia, don't stand in the way.
Don't stay in the way.
We called Michael Rubin offices.
Hmm.
2 weeks straight, he couldn't get a business call. We did. And people were calling us and saying, Gilmore, you brave.
Mhm.
You brave. You put your everything on the line, your family and this, that, and you get Liberians calling congressmen and offices. And up to now, you still sitting at home. They ain't even do anything to fake you carrying something and they arrest you at the airport and this and that. Somebody told me, say, my man, you're not careful. Don't travel with check bag or you travel with check bag, will put something in your bag
Eh, just to put you in trouble.
to put me in trouble.
Hmm.
Okay? We did.
Wow.
And let me take you back to many years ago. What we did while in high school. October 1985. In the senior class at William V.S. Tubman High School, 12th Street. We were preparing for national exams. Government school teachers have boycotted classes for over 6 weeks for lack of pay. And we at Tubman High at the time, we decided we will protest at the Ministry of Education. We will go, Tubman High took lead of that protest.
Hmm.
And we assigned every senior student to every government school to get everybody together at the Ministry of Education on Broad Street at the time. And I was assigned to Nipo Junior High School because I was living Mama Point. So early that morning, I'm in my uniform. I went to Nipo Junior High. I think if I memory serves me right, it was I think October 16, 1985. It was in October. The date may be not correct, but it was around that time, October 16, 1985. So I went to Nipo Junior High. There's somebody on Facebook that got his show, Gibson Jeru.
Mm-hmm.
I explained this story many years ago, and Gibson Jeru said he called that evening and said, Mr. Gilmore, you got chill bumps coming on me because I saw this person on Nipo Junior High campus that day. I was in the ninth grade. That was you? I said, yeah. He said, I remember. And I talked to the students. William Sagba David said I was in a group from Painesville Community High School.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I talked to the students at Newport that we are going to be peaceful. And that was the message. Let's be peaceful. We got our statement drawn up. We want teachers to get paid. We want the national exams extended.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted Saturday classes. Those were our demands. So we went, everybody gathered at the ministry. ERTV cameras were there, Action News, and everything. Who was in power in 1985? That was Samuel Doe,
Mm-hmm.
the late president Samuel Doe. Where did Samuel Doe come from? Grand Junior County.
Mhm.
And who was one of the ringleaders of this protest? Wild Michael Gilman. From where? From
Benjamin.
Grand Junior County. So if we did it to Samuel Doe in 1985, we can do it to anybody 2024.
That's right.
Okay?
It was for a genuine cause.
It was for a genuine cause. No fear, no favor.
Right.
Okay? History have got us recorded for doing these things for a just cause.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So we can't be here talking about advocating for rights, social justice, and what have you. And when we see people that we fought against, the likes of Jerome Vordier, Alan White, Chris Smith, who said, and I quote, if any one of you have credible list of people
Mm-hmm.
that are corrupt, give us the list. We'll take it to the Biden administration and they will impose sanction. They will take action.
Wow.
Give us the list.
Right. Instead, gave us the evidence.
No, he didn't say give us the evidence.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Give me the list. Chris Smith. All right. And we'll take it to the Biden administration and don't take my word for it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the video right here. We're going to play it for you so that you understand why we do the things we do. Bring me the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If any one of you have credible information with corrupt people, bring me the list. And we will take it to the Biden administration. But first, you will hear him in this video talk about when he called the George Weah government a kleptocratic government.
Mm-hmm.
He said the response was, what a word did he use? It was not so good.
It was.
It was attack fail. Yeah, that's the word he used. The response was attack fail. What he was implying there is that Liberians, we here in the diaspora, we called his offices throughout his district in New Jersey and at the Capitol. We called his offices. He will later on call then Ambassador George Patton and complain to George Patton. Why are Liberians calling my offices across my district and at the Capitol in such numbers? I've never experienced this. And George Patton said, it will not be Liberians, it will be your own citizens. Okay? Yeah. We did. Okay? Calling the government a kleptocratic government, and our response, he said it was a attack fail. And then this was a congressional hearing, the same Tom Lantos Human Rights Committee congressional hearing, where he asked Yasini Martin Kwehe, Jerome Vordier, bring me in the list, and we'll impose sanctions. And what happened? Sanctions were imposed on people. Whether falsely or honestly, we call those sanctions bogus. It's not evidence based. It was witch hunt.
Exactly.
You do not listen to a congressman say, "Bring me the list," and he talking to the opposition of the we are government. Bring
Mm-hmm.
me the list. Isn't that giving them something on a silver platter?
Of course.
Eh? Do you think Jerome Vorder, Yasini Martin Pehe, Alan White will do due diligence to producing a list? Eh?
Nope.
She and her children there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take a look and take a listen here to Congressman Chris Smith.
George Weah, there are very credible allegations about corruption lodged against him and his government, many people in his government. When we put out information about that several months ago, the reaction was very attack filled, and not only got me very attack filled, and not only the reaction was very attack filled, and not only got me and my staff more committed to, on behalf of the people of Liberia, ensuring that wherever there's corruption and a lack of accountability for despicable war crimes, that we redouble our efforts. So I do hope this hearing will serve as a pivot point. I think, Mr. Vidier, your point about concurrent work on the Senate side was very well taken. We do know that Ellen Sirleaf Johnson, Johnson Sirleaf, I should say, did not move to establish the court. Perhaps some of you might want to speak to that. There has been a long lag from when the Truth and Reconciliation Commission did its amazing work to this point today in terms of administration. So perhaps you can enlighten us as to why it didn't happen before either under her administration. I also, if any of you have lists of people, credible listing of individuals that you think need to be given over to the Biden administration for action, I do hope you would provide us with that, especially as it relates to the Magnitsky Act. Any of you have lists of people, credible listing of individuals that you think need to be given over to the Biden administration for action, I do hope you would provide us with that, especially as it relates to the Magnitsky Act. As you know, the ability. I also, if any of you have lists of people, credible listing of individuals that you think need to be given over to the Biden administration for action, I do hope you would provide us with that, especially as it relates to the Magnitsky Act.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you heard that. If
Right.
any one of you have list of people, credible list,
Mm-hmm.
so the Yasini Martin Pehe, that Jerome Verdier, and Alan White, they're taking the list from
Credible list from
credible list from
suspension people.
to sanction people, and that they will provide those lists.
You sure
Okay,
know that.
so when we see these things happening, we've spoken about it so many times, countless amount of times, about breaking the list. We did so many times. And so when we see people working with Alan White, with Jerome Verdier, with Chris Smith, especially when you are from the CDC, then it leaves us with nothing but to expose you. Because we continue to fight these people for a fair and just cause. That what they did to our folks, imposing sanction on them because somebody said, bring me the list, it's not fair. And so nobody, especially from the CDC, should be in bed with Alan White, with Chris Smith.
I tell you.
with Jerome Fordia. If you are from the angle of the CDC and you are working with these people, how do you look in the face or faces of Jeff Koji, the young man, of Samuel Twer, of Nathaniel McGill, Bill Twerwe, Emmanuel Nukwe, and others that have been sanctioned? How do you look in their faces?
That's right.
Eh? When you Nicodemously
Hmm.
move by night to
Yeah.
go and sit down with Allen White to plot
So plan against them.
to plot against your own.
Your own. Yeah. It's so sad. So sad, our country. Oh,
Okay.
no.
And so when we see these things, uh uh we got to speak up. We got to speak up, regardless where we find ourselves and who's doing it. We got to speak up.
Yeah. You're right, Mr. Gilman. You're very
Yeah.
right.
It's very painful.
It is.
It's very painful that we will be people want us to go to Washington, D.C. Okay? People want us to go to Washington, D.C. But what if we went to Washington, D.C. and they show up pictures with our leaders and these people sitting down and their agreement and what have you? Eh? Director, these are you. Welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Dorothy, the video live. What are you talking? You don't see the sign there. It doesn't say live. Dario Macario from Germany. Welcome. Say good morning, Mr. Gilmer and the CLN family. Happy to be with you again.
Mhm.
We move on. God bless our country and protect our beloved President George Weah.
Exactly
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Gilman, I really, really want to see whether Chris Smith can request for additional sanction with all of what's going on in the country right
Yeah.
now.
With all
Let's
of
see
what's going
if
on,
we
nobody
could
say
add
anything.
additional names.
Nobody say anything.
Let's say nothing. It's just.
Yeah. And Jerry Akwe, Mr. Gilmore, Yeke removed himself from the tax force committee because whenever he tried to put issues on the floor to be discussed, the speaker refused to listen. Yeah.
Hmm.
Lawson Zilli, I don't see that man comment or post. I don't know what is he saying. Yeah.
Now I see them jumping over all the other reporting that they made there and only put
Yeah.
CDC audit report.
And that's what we will be talking about next week. All of these things that we've been discussing with you. First and foremost, we are doing an open letter to Speaker Fonati Kofa.
Mm-hmm.
We are writing the Speaker an open letter, a very detailed open letter.
Okay.
And all of you can get your cue from it and see what we're talking about. We want to go on the record.
Right.
We want to go on the record. Just like Ta Wongbe wrote him a letter,
Mm-hmm.
we will be writing
That's a good
uh, uh,
idea, Mr. Gilman. And we
uh,
should
uh,
cite instances and evidence.
yeah, we will be writing Speaker Fonati Kofa a letter, and hopefully we'll publish that letter Monday morning or Tuesday morning.
Make sure you copy
Yeah.
this, the Congress and the US.
And yeah,
All the international partners should be copied.
and we will try to have it in the newspapers in Monrovia as well, so that people see where we come from.
Right, right.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
because people have a tendency to overlook people,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you are on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. We're not doing this for fame. We're not doing it for personal aggrandizement. No, we are doing it for posterity. I just told you a story from 1985, and there are many more,
Yep.
all right, that are in the history book.
Mm.
So we will be doing this for, like we stated, for posterity. That we will not be here, will not be judged by our inactions, by posterity, especially when we are factual and honest. We rather expose those ills and all who are players without any fear, favor, or exceptions.
Exactly so.
Because it beats my imagination that, again, people that we fought, that we are fighting, our folks are working with these people in bed with them.
Wow.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
How? Okay? Imagine all of the transgressions that are going on in the country. Have you heard Alexander Cummings say anything?
Nope.
You haven't heard Cummings condemn anything. Cummings have not come out to issue any public statement
Mm-mm.
since the Boycott government took seat. You know
Mr. Gero,
why?
Mr. Gero, come to think about it. I think Cummings should keep quiet because the fact that he created it.
No,
Number
no.
one.
Listen to this, Miss Chapin.
No, I can't be Mr. Gero.
Listen, listen, listen. Let me say something that you can take from there.
Oh, okay.
Cummings is quiet because his man, Grigsby,
Mm-hmm.
is the uh uh is
Minister of State.
Minister of State directly in the president's office.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so all of them benefiting.
Grigsby is right there
Oh,
in
well.
Braca office, and as Minister of State for Presidential Affairs.
Mm-hmm.
It was Grigsby who signed the $180,000 deal with Dr. Allen White.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Who paid that 180,000? Alexander Benedict Cummings Jr.
For the sanction.
for sanctions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for
Mm-hmm.
sanctions. I will tell you so much. Uh,
Wow.
the guy appointed to head the War Economic Crime Code Office establishment,
Massacre.
Massaquoi, Jonathan Massaquoi.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Massaquoi came from the law firm of Fonati Kofa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he
Mm-hmm.
came from Fonati Kofa's law
So
firm.
Francis Kofa will be getting caught. A law firm will be getting caught in the whole money.
Okay, Massaquoi
As a seller.
Massaquoi was first appointed justice minister.
Yeah.
On whose recommendation was Massaquoi appointed justice minister? Unity Party people kick against it. So that's the compromise that Massaquoi, heads the War Economic Crime Code Office. And compromise with who? With Fonati, with Allen White.
Hmm.
So this thing is as deep as can be.
Well, we'll dig deeper.
And we are digging, we're going to go beneath it.
Of course.
Okay?
They can go down to the ocean, we'll be there.
Come to think about it, Mr. Kevin, it could be a two-way street too. How does the CDC benefit inside his silence? Is the CDC benefiting unknown to us because leaders
How
can strike
how
some
how
key?
is the CDC
I
benefiting?
don't know. Maybe for future, a future support.
What
Maybe
future?
It is not benefiting us.
How is CDC
2029
benefiting?
endorsement, maybe 2029.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen to the end game here, Miss
Mm,
Chapin.
okay,
You gotta listen to the end
that's
game.
like that's
Yeah,
all.
because there is an end game. There is a plot.
Yep,
There, I mean, the people are working towards something,
Mm.
and we're gonna be exposing it all.
that's right.
All right. Look for the letter. Look for the letter. We'll I'll publish that letter Monday.
So the
That
content
hour-and-a-half flight I got to take to go to Minnesota, I will be adding to the letter.
in summary, Mr. Gilmer,
Yeah.
what would be the content of the letter if you kind of paraphrase it or something?
The letter will talk about what we're talking about, but in more
Oh,
details.
oh
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, they wait
Yeah.
for Monday. It could be surprise. A
Yeah.
Monday. It could be a Monday surprise.
I just want to get
Yeah.
it. Cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. And the
Well, dig deeper. We'll get to the bottom of it.
I think you guys need to be talking. Let me reset, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dig deep.
Miss Chapin,
Yeah.
uh Topo.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me reset, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rest assured, guys. We'll get to the bottom, to the ocean. Wherever it go, we'll follow it. We'll follow that information. I trust my boss man for that one. We will go all the way to the
People
ocean.
can play all kinds of tricks. When you hear say I scared for president, we are live. I always talking it.
Oh man,
President, we have to stay because they joining with the international people. They can do anything.
all kinds of things. The double.
Yeah, they can do
It,
anything. They
oh,
really, a CDC want to come back to power. They really got to fight out because they're fighting them. The whole aim is to destabilize the whole CDC.
oh yeah, that's the plan.
Dismember them. You
I don't
know,
know why they can't understand
you
that.
know all the silent in the hall. Maybe they're threatening them.
Yeah, if you're there, somebody is playing some games, and that person will be
But even if they how to call this if the speaker keeping silent, what about all the other people? What about McGill and the other people? Why are they keeping silent?
my guy. It's a senator. He talking about the representative.
Yeah, the representative, a lot of representatives elected on CDC
Like,
ticket. Why are they keeping silent? Except Safoko. For the
Tafuko,
rest of them are keeping silent.
listen to the grand general, whatever. I don't know he's senator or representative. What we're talking today. John open or whatever.
That man was Unity Party man when CDC came to power, he said he's citizen. That man was never a citizen. So me, I don't even care to listen to him. I think I want to listen to, I don't listen to the people. That man's a flip flop.
You flip, you flip and flap from one government to the other.
Those people then just follow beyond where the money is.
And I
Next time CDC come to power, he will turn to citizen.
forget it.
I forget about him. Until the grandchildren say, oh, you like him again. Say, what they call him, North is not put behind him.
Who? Zoe Pennon?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave that other man. That the man who that people like that chance to can call yellow belly swine. Yeah.
Flip flop. I
Yeah.
forget about him. When I want to come back into a give you, then get you.
Yeah, that took a Macintosh giveaway. Just to the call yellow belly swine. Yeah. Okay. Folks, we'll be taking your calls momentarily, so just stay on the line. Don't go nowhere. Okay. So we apologize for the break in our broadcast. We hit the mark and then we had to freeze up and come back on again.
By the way,
All right?
what? You put it outside? Yeah. Wait a minute.
The woman and her
Don't
children.
forget to mute. Yeah.
And I was trying to read Joyce Lomagere comments. He said, Mr. Gilmore, the pen and paper you are going to write the opening letter on is on me.
Yeah,
Send me
well,
the cost.
there you go.
Oh, what is it? Oh, yeah, little.
Yeah, I let my girl. You know, waste that.
I
She
know.
got
Lomagere.
mm, wait.
Ah, yeah, little. You wait. What is it? What that song say? You will see. Oh.
Yes, daddy.
Yes,
So
daddy.
they say Baga government say they gonna sign they made for I don't know what crossing the nation. That all that abuse of power there. So
Yeah.
that perfect
Wima Kau. Say you
crossing.
been away for a while, a long time.
Yeah,
We been here. But
yeah.
welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Yes, I were laughing.
Ah, yeah, little. So true that.
Yes, daddy.
Mm.
Dorothy, these are you. When I die and come back to this world, I would like to be born in Grand Juliet County. Because I can remember during President Summer Kado government, those people stayed together. Thank
Mm.
you. Yeah. And
Mm.
Lady Dumba, the Digging Deeper Department, the greatest. Thank you very much.
We'll go beneath that information. That particular.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Ah, good.
Okay. So, and Julius Melton, Speaker Kofa is a rubber stamp speaker. We'll be writing the speaker an open letter from the Liberian people, from the Concerned Liberian
I
Network.
only hear about that time won't be letter. I haven't really seen it.
You will see it. Yeah,
Name-
share in share in the chat room.
There's a game I
GHT.
can be too much on social media trying to reduce my screen time.
Okay, go ahead, do that.
I try to reduce my screen time. Too much screen time, you can forget to do some essential things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I try to
Yeah.
reduce my screen time. We are committed
Okay,
to
so
keep platform. Oh, I keep coming.
yeah,
Else I will run away. But there's more to it than just social media. It's
yeah,
about the destiny of our country. So
absolutely.
I can make a sacrifice to count on.
Hmm. And which is a great thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people don't get.
Mm.
Yeah, the dedication, the commitment, the level of patriotism shown here by
Mm.
Liberians across the diaspora is uncommon. You
Yep.
know, people just put in their time, their resources, their everything for a just cause.
Yep.
Arabi's son from Monrovia. Good morning, Jidaha GHT Talk FM family. Thanks for always digging deeper. No doubt, young man. Thank you. Your mom is here. She's following the show too. My twin sister, Rebecca Sale. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So it is painful, you know, that we fight against these people and our people seem to be in bed with them. We just told you the connection with Grigsby
Mm-hmm.
and why what her name
Come.
Cummings will not say a word
Mm-hmm.
because he will be talking against their own Grigsby.
Mm-hmm.
Grigsby just appointed Moriah Yakula to the War Crime Court as the international I don't know, liaison or whatsoever.
Mm.
Yeah, to that office, working on a janitor massacre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
all
Things
right.
are falling in place for them.
Things falling in place for them.
They're
Yeah.
building their whole empire. That's why they started.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We spoke against these things, and uh uh my own friend and brother Moba Molu had a sweeping endorsement
Mm.
of janitor massacre. He called a big news conference,
No.
but
Mhm.
just the other day he made a 360, and I'm happy he did.
Wow.
because
Why
he
you made it to your sister?
that they should the advocates and everybody
Mm-hmm.
should meet and uh, have a consensus on restructuring that office.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
should restructure.
You see nothing yet, and you went jumping, clack, 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 clack.
Okay.
I will
So
not let it. I will keep quiet.
we
Oh,
will
wait,
not
what?
sit at a
Wait,
bar.
watch it.
We will not sit at a bar and see these things happening and don't say a word.
Wow.
No, we're not gonna do that. We will speak up, we will act,
Mm-hmm.
and we will take action, peaceful actions.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Right.
Yeah. Look at what's happening with the Shalom Musu murder trial.
Mm-hmm.
And the Supreme Court decided to listen to the appeal by
Mm-hmm.
Gloria Musu's cat and people.
Mm-hmm.
And the Boka government is not willing to prosecute this woman.
Wow.
So listen to what the government prosecutors are saying. They are not providing the evidence they used during the trial.
Are you kidding me?
No, they
What?
are saying to the Supreme Court that I don't know whether that's the same. I don't think they're the same lawyers.
I think they're not changed
They're not the
themselves.
same prosecutors.
Oh my God.
Okay. So if you, the government,
Hmm.
that prosecuted because government's continuity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we saw Boaka going to this woman's house.
Yeah.
We saw Yombly going to this woman's house, leading protests.
Yes.
The entire Unity Party
The
folks
entire party. Yep.
leading protests.
Hmm.
Okay. We've
Mm.
witnessed Unity Party people killing Silesians, killing
Yep.
Liberians,
Yep.
and to date, they have not been brought to book on camera. All right. The incident in Lofa, they say there's no sufficient evidence
Look at that. The
to
view
arrest anybody.
alone is not sufficient evidence.
Okay.
The video alone.
The video alone, but it said no sufficient evidence.
Wow.
The murder of Joshua on camera, on
Mm-hmm.
video,
Mm-hmm.
with Queen
When
Johnson
in passing around here talking
participating.
director.
They say
Can't really
no evidence,
read anything correct.
nothing to link her to that.
Oh wow. Please.
Okay. So
Born in the country then.
uh uh we we will be taking action to hold our people feet to fire, to hold them accountable, to doing the right thing for the Liberian people. Because in the absence of that, the people suffer.
The people suffer. And there will be total
The
chaos.
people will not get justice.
Mm.
Okay?
I can see Bugger government freeing that woman. I can just see that.
She's gonna walk.
Yep.
She's gonna walk. And then what happens? Are they going to, like they did from the beginning, falsely accuse people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Will they go back to say that Jeff Koji and Vali Tele,
Yeah.
and let's
Yeah.
put them on trial
Mm-hmm. By the time they will
in
see
a kangaroo way?
wow.
Yeah? Is that what's gonna happen?
Mm.
Yeah? Hmm?
Wow.
Cecilia Logan, welcome there. How you doing? So good morning from my end, Mr. Gilman. How are you doing, Papa? All is well here. Thank you. And Striker Lawrence, I think all the games that Mr. Cummings and this government playing leads to 2029. These people know what they are doing. Thank you. Bottom line, wait for that expose, that letter. Yeah.
I trust you, Mr. Gilmer. I know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go on record.
Yep.
We're gonna do that letter and put it out there and let the Liberian people know. Let everybody know. Okay. Let everybody know. Have you heard anything about the yellow machines from the time we put McDonald went to name out there?
Not yet.
Have you heard people running with yellow machines again?
No.
Because when they do, people will ask them. So Judah had told Mr. Gilmore and a group said that McDonald went to make the deal for these machines. How true is it? I challenge the Unity Party government, that disinformation minister, that BM Mamaka ability minister still with our portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
I challenge them to come out. I challenge Joseph Boakai to come out and call their longtime friend name. If he does not mention or they don't mention the late McDonald went to.
Hmm. Wow.
Okay? I challenge them.
Hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Nothing have been said. They're silent. They're thinking, but where did Gilmore get this information from?
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Okay? Where did Gilmore get it? You will not know. I've said it here many times. That information we gather comes from people, ordinary people,
Yep.
who sometimes related to the people or the person we are talking about. But
Mm-hmm.
people are tired with the lies, the dishonesty,
Mm-hmm.
the corruption, the pretense.
The pretense.
That's why people will call us because they know knife to our throat, guns to our head. We
Mm.
will not disclose our sources.
No way.
And
Not.
people trust us for that. We will not disclose our sources. We will go 6 feet with those names or those identities
Yep.
that provide us with information.
Exactly so.
We will not disclose it under no circumstances. You can prove me wrong with your facts. Okay? Yeah. You can prove me wrong. And a KP, country first, Gatti. Mr. Gilmer, no
Yep.
man walks with an innocent blood on their hands. If this government let her go, God will not set her free. Her end will be bad. Absolutely. And that's a mother talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Her end will be bad.
Exactly so.
Ali Bagayogo, this information minister and BM Mamaka ability. I love it. Yeah. And Lena Addison Outland. Mr. Gilmer, we have to go after all the silent seditions in the House too. Also, Ellis Cummings still want to be president. This
Mm.
time it will be 0%. Oh. Cummings, you don't have nothing to do with your money. Give it to me. LOL. Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, you know, the end game of all of these things that's happening is what mind-boggling. Yeah. And because we are noted for digging deeper
Mm-hmm.
and being honest and factual, we don't take back information we put out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we will pen that letter to Speaker J. Funati Kofa so that he will take time, read it,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe he will respond or he will not.
Mm-hmm.
But we will be on record. We would
Right.
have recorded that into history. People will keep it. Yeah,
So that when those facts unfold, we
yeah,
will remind him about that letter.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remind him. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Deep, but
Lazarus. I know Lazarus or Lazarus Ducle. This man stayed behind children party. You getting old. Time going against you. Thank you. I know you stay in your mom womb, right? You stay baby.
Lazarus, baby.
Yeah. Lazarus, and you stay baby, you're not getting old.
Mm-mm.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. But we will not be silent.
No way.
We will expose the ills. Yeah.
Lazarus,
You get the old time going against you. Thank you. Time in your favor.
exactly.
Yeah. That's why you voted the old man, Joseph Boakai.
Because time in your favor.
Time in your favor. All right. Yeah. Susie Lamadan, thanks so much, Mr. Gilman, for your strength. It's all of you that gave us courage. Yeah, to be here every night. No matter what time we come on, you guys come on in your numbers, and listen, support. All right. It gave us courage.
Yep.
It strengthened us to keep on doing what we're doing. All right. It does. Yeah. So, I mean, it is not one person thing here. It's all of us. We've
Yep.
built this community. We've built this family in a concerned librarian network out of Judah High Talk, and we should all cherish it. Yeah. Manston Boyd. I anticipated this comment coming from somebody. He said, I wish you could have exposed the deaths of the 4 auditors, 3 missing boys.
Oh.
Manston, when the auditors, or in fact, there were not 4 auditors.
Mr. Gilmore, any in power now, why they can't suppose it?
Now, what coming to?
Mm-hmm.
When their autopsy, their reports were read publicly, Eugene Fagon was deputy minister. All right? He was deputy minister at the Ministry of Information. He hosted that news conference with the IG, Patrick Sudu, the doctors or pathologists, and what have you. They were all there. The doctors put their credentials on the line
Mm-hmm.
and say the information we are providing, if it is not correct,
Mm-hmm.
including Princess Copper,
Mm-hmm.
say if the information is not correct, you can take away our licenses to practice and what have you. Today, Eugene Fagon is director of LBS, ERBC. Today, Joseph Boakai is president from the Unity Party government. They have the Justice Ministry, they have the Health Ministry, they have JF, they have the entire country. Let them reopen these cases, okay, and bring out the facts. Let them reopen these cases and tell us what happened.
Yep.
They can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't come and tell me, I wish you would have exposed the deaths of the 4 auditors. It were not 4 auditors in the first place. Those people were not all auditors. So that's another disinformation, misinformation, lie. They were not full auditors. Okay? So encourage this government to reopen those cases and conduct a thorough, independent, fair, transparent investigation to see whether they're going to come up with something different from what was reported. Yeah. Okay. Dexter Tuer. Mr. Gilmer, what do you expect of a man who would dance with the devil just to come to become president? Oh boy. Oh, by the way, what is he dancing with now? The devil or Satan? I know, right, Dexter? And Jerry Akwe, Mr. Gilmer, I hope Funati will now say you are blackmailing him for $100,000. Oh, LOL. Tell me about it. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, before he says that, they would have spoken or something. Got me on record. Yeah. Lady Doma, shameless people. Their thinking and saying makes people sick.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that. Abenigo Kanefe, including Archie Pompon. Let them investigate how he got burned. The fireman. Let it fire. Let it fire. Give me the gas. Let it fire. Give me the gas. Give me the lighter. Fireman Archie Pompon. Who set him ablaze? Eh? Yeah. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. And the thing about it here, all of you guys from the Unity Party, the government side of things, on this platform, we encourage conversation, dialogue. The only thing we don't encourage insults of any kind. So you can call on the show, you can participate by trending, but we hope that when you call or you trend, you don't insult anybody. That you interact with our uh, team of analysts and panelists or guests on the show, including myself as host. No insults. Yeah. All right. But we'll take you your comments, your calls, and what have you. Country first. These people brain are cooked with McDonald grill.
I tell you.
So they will never get it. 16 billion auditors and all their lies. Tell
I'm
me
telling
about it.
you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They won't force the 16 billion auditors deaf down what through with no concrete evidence besides
Yeah.
lies. Other than the
Nope.
evidence that was provided to the Liberian people.
Right.
Just because you working in government, so when you die, then the government kill you.
Yeah. Dubo Hill. They won't chew their pepper in somebody's mouth. LOL.
Not lie. They lie the way to power. They ain't even know how to rule the country
Yeah.
anymore.
They don't know.
The lies confusing them.
Let me hear from you, beautiful ladies, and then we're gonna take some calls, and then we're gonna call it.
Let me go first because my phone
Yeah.
died.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Mr. Gilman. It was a great show as usual.
Right.
Lots of information to chew, and we'll be waiting to see what that letter is to our honorable speaker. In the meantime, we are asking him and all of our senators to work in the interest of the Liberian people and stay away from all these whatever deals that the Unity Party people want them to get in, because at the end of the day, nothing is anything that is hidden will come to light, no
Will
matter
come
what,
to
no
light.
matter
Yep.
how long it takes. So it's our hope and prayer that they will do the right thing for our people and
Right.
our party. So thank you to our followers. We'll be listening and we'll be following. May God bless this platform.
No doubt.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much.
Yeah.
Abenigo Kanefe, you got my number. That's the same WhatsApp number. Yeah, I just posted It's live on the screen there. 313-957-9702.
Look at the one
But
talking about
call direct.
they want talking about gag report.
Yeah, GSC report. Yeah. Lead
Yeah,
that. I
una
saw that
report I
thing.
said in
Forget that
there.
thing.
I report what the boy name, the man name, what his name? The guy from the finance ministry, the guy been trashing that whole audit report.
Yeah.
What
But
he didn't do. And he challenged them to go the
oh, their
reference.
Francis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
reference they were what I issued. I say I
Mm-hmm.
was a little bit confused when they
Mm-hmm.
looking up, but
But
honestly,
una report I said in there they jump over it.
the auditor said don't even understand government system. That's what I see.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, he
No, when you
understand
witch hunt
government
people,
system and
you will
function
just when
because
you
that was
witch hunting.
very simple. If
Mm-hmm.
you have full understanding of government system, you would have known that it's not the institution that remitting the social security benefit directly to social service, you know,
Mm-hmm.
social welfare.
Mm-hmm.
You would have known that, but it is the central government are doing the remittance directly to this national social security.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, and I think it make a lot of sense because if you leave it at the discretion of ministries, it won't be done properly, you know.
No.
Yeah, so it make a lot of sense. Like central government, because a lot of the central government people will start demonstrating for the benefit, and the central government will have to find money to pay those people. And you
Mm-hmm.
know, as long as those people live and their children, up to their children
Right.
under 18 years old, they got to pay them.
Right.
No, yeah. So that was a good approach for the
Oh,
central government to
they
see to remove
understand
the
it.
money.
He understands it well.
That is
Yeah,
good.
so that was I don't know what that other girl came from. I don't know what she was trying to prove to show that she been an auditor. Because her question and her contention were very irrelevant. Anyway, let's get back to our issue. It's okay. One
Right.
thing for all your commitment and hard work, and thanks to everybody, Sarah and all the panelists and our supporters. The one thing I can tell you for sure, CDC will come back to power, but we have to be strong. We have to remain resolved and committed. We can't be timid.
Yep.
If we be timid, they will ride over us and
Oh yes.
force another president down our throat. There's a time for you to stand up strong, and there's a time for you to be flexible. At this point, we have to stand up.
Right.
To stand up firmly. We still got considerable support from our people. You know,
Exactly
until
so.
our people can say otherwise. Stay. Even if our people say otherwise, it doesn't mean that you have to take the presidency. Anyhow, we can get coup bid or seat in the House of Parliament. We can
Right.
do
Exactly.
the party that are supporting Australia, the Greens don't go for prime ministership. The Greens go for seats, and the Greens got very loud for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Green got very loud for, and they got huge following because they advocate for the basic social services of the people. Now
Yep.
the Green is advocating for 1 million public housing. You
There you
see,
go.
yeah, from 1 million public housing to help low income families.
Low income families. Yeah.
Yeah, to
Yep.
help low income families. So I like the Green because of that. When we came to the country, they say we professional from our own country. They say we don't have the Australian culture. They say we don't have the Australian culture to work in this country, but we join the refugee council here and join
Mm-hmm.
other social group and the Greens, and we raise our voices. Today we can apply to government institution and private
Mm-hmm.
institution. At least they will grant our interview, and if we prove ourselves right, they can employ us. I have someone all able to work in government in this country here, get government job in the health department. You see? So we can't keep our voice down. You have to talk.
You
If you
have to
don't
talk.
talk,
Yeah.
they will run over you. And you know, one thing people fail to realize, yeah, we can fight as human, but God is the one that hold the destiny. I tell you for sure, CDC will come back to power. While I know that there may be surprises, but CDC will come back to power. So we have to stand up. We have to stick with CDC. We got to talk. We have to talk. We can't keep quiet. We have to keep talking and talking and talking and talking. And the people on the ground, that's why I say it's not one, it's there's so many ways to kill a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can't assess money. Our people in the legislature has shown us that they're not up to it. They're not up to stand their ground and advocate. They all are compromised. I think they're afraid of sanction. Maybe they threaten them with sanction or something like
Yeah.
that. because they know the whole group. They managed to come to power through sanction, and
Yeah.
they stay in friendship with those are sanction sedition.
Yeah.
So maybe that one of the things other than quiet, then they don't want to come forward and speak or talk because they don't want to get sanctioned. But
Right.
that's okay. So you can work around it. I mean, like the ordinary people feeling the pain. And
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kimon too, for real change to come in Liberia, it will not just take the political party, it will take the constituents themselves. You see the Kenyan who are going to pay those taxes, putting GST on Pampers and all the things. Who are going to pay those taxes? Well, the ordinary people.
Yeah.
Yep.
The ordinary people are going to pay all the GST on Pamper, on food items, on even on medical items, pharmaceutical items. They're the one who are going to pay, so they rise up.
Yep.
And the group, there was no political party that was leading the group. It was the people themselves, they led themselves. So
Yep.
until Liberians, they're the one enduring, experiencing the suffering. They're the one going through it right now. Can't afford to eat any meal at this time. Can't afford to pay medical bills at this time. They're going through it. They decided to change president because they said the bread and butter issues were not addressed. And 6 months gone, and in fact, they were the 19, almost 7 months gone.
Almost
And
7 months.
you don't even see any plan. There's no pathway. There's no pathway. It's so scary, Mr. Gilmore. There's absolutely no pathway. The only pathway that Alleyway and Christmas. Alleyway, Christmas, and yellow
Yeah.
machine people. They're rushing. Or whosoever bringing that yellow machine or whosoever it is. That the pathway for Liberia. No strategic plan.
No strategic plan. No.
They
So
run the
scary.
country out of their head.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I wake up, Mr. Kim, my friend is sometimes when I wake up, they fear can't even like the people will sell that country until Mr. Kim is serious. Don't
I
lie.
used to I used to have one of my friends would tell me, in fact, he used to call on the show here from Seattle, Washington. He said, Pape, let's sell the country and divide the money.
I tell you, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Kim is serious. If they look at the free port 25 years, I said the country there already. What he left there?
did.
If
Yeah.
the people mountain, they will go for yellow machine. Then
Mhm.
what he did there? What we got?
Yeah.
What we got again left? Maybe that the rivers and the sea, maybe because they will not be able to sell the one, the only one will be left. Or okay, I will sell everything. Imagine they won't prioritize the border patrol, they won't prioritize the police function.
Yeah.
That's selling the country there indirectly.
Absolutely.
That kind of government, I don't know. Sometimes I can say, Father, you know why the people were able to come to power. I don't know why God endorsed them to come to power.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he got it found out, but we got to rise up to maybe for Liberians to get stronger.
Absolutely.
I think in Liberia, or Africa, all time, they will stay in apartheid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joyce, let me get Wim. Good evening. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Gilman.
You're welcome, Miss Chapin. Joyce, let me get. Talk to us.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Kima? You all right?
Yeah, we're fine. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Mr. Kima, don't forget when you find the cause of the pain and the shit, let me know. But Mr. Kima, the meeting I called for, you didn't hear the first part of AB face the issue today. The ball came up there because he would have Facebook.
Yeah.
Reason why they hunt him down on his way from work, going who you one of the he's a citizen, you one of the I think still one of the hair for one of the group there in CDC.
Yeah.
They hunt him down. He said they were in a black pickup truck. All of them were in black. They hunt him down. When he got for all of them, both were they breaking on and trunk in the back of the pickup and then they started. He said they whip him. Because he said he was so fast, he wrote on his Facebook page that the police arrested me. I don't know what I did to them.
Mm-hmm.
That had KOK, Aloysius, all the boys and how to call the test quick and they put it on Facebook. All on Facebook. Like how when they got to know he was trying to call his wife, they check his phone for him and cut it off and throw him in the back of the car. He said they beat him, they took him down to the LEC West Point. He said, you think that that CDC call me, yeah? You sitting there working, organize trash on face, so we're not gonna take it from you anymore. He said, but because they call someone a phone call, I had to put him back in the car and carry him all the way to Orange, just drop him on the road, tell him say you must go. If not, the only find out book, I'm here to ballet need to take. All of them were in black. No lesson play. The car don't have no lesson play.
Wow.
They kid out and started again. Mr. Gimmon, all the kidding that went on to CDC town. They were the Unity Party people because they were trying to make the CDC government look bad. Now it on their feet. Joseph Parker is so terrible until somebody don't have nothing to do with your government. Going way free than the echo calling me from way free time to go get in job. Joseph Parker put his foot inside. He want to see that they will not get came out job. What kind of men at that cannot forgive? He will die in your grave. Will die the casket. The grave I will change because when they comes out, he will not forgive the people that talk in grave. What kind of human being is that?
Yeah.
Then they get us and they walk at the hardest joint to say Wakati or lying on small TV.
Lying job.
They get on lying on small TV. She was so choked though. They trying to ask her question. She was so choked that she didn't even know how to answer the question. Mr. Kimon, the boy is so wicked. Is like this.
I'm telling you.
The man is almost 200 years old. He still cannot forgive her time. Her mom boy and she pinch her ear.
But what did Kimia did to him?
Hey man.
I don't know what
Mr. Kimon,
to you.
we waiting for that open letter.
No doubt.
We will buy the stamp. We will pay for the test that will carry to the post.
See, you do what you're about to step.
That letter will be, yeah, we'll buy the stamp and put on it.
Right.
You're taking Mr. Kimon, thank for GHT people for sitting up and listening.
Absolutely.
We are family and we're here to stay. Nothing will break off, nothing will scatter off.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Kimon.
Thank you very much.
Everybody
Let's
get
take,
a sign.
Boy, say, sorry, hello?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Gamer, is that me?
No, not you, Benigo. 518-9623. Boy.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer. I think you want to give me a different name now.
Yeah, I'll give you a different name.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt.
Let me no doubt. Let me just add to where Lama gets said that she forgot about also. Mr. Gamer, the guy said they tie his mouth with tape. They put tape on his mouth. I mean, like that. They duct tape there his mouth so he cannot be able to yell or to say and to say any other thing. And they were speaking dialect. I want to call AB to call that guy. The guy need to tell us which type of dialect he was speaking. Because the guy said at one point when they got out from the car and they make a phone call and they started speaking dialect. All of them were speaking dialect and while they were there. So we need to find out which the dialect they were speaking. We need to know. It's a game on this man is turning out to a kidnapper, not to be kidnapping our citizens. When we speak, we not speak because we hate our country.
Right.
You know, things like this can lead to instability. I always say that. Because they're not, if you push people to the wall, they will come back to defend themselves.
Yeah.
We don't want our country. We know that some of our got investment there. Our family there, my beloved mother there, my children there.
Right.
But the matter of fact here is that the way things going, and we got to speak about it because if we not say something about it for the people to rise up, to put it under control, something different may happen. And that's why we don't want. We are calling on Joseph Boaga to stop doing what he's doing.
The witch hunt,
and
kidnapping people.
Yeah. Let him develop the country. He said, George, we are building sidewalks. So he was going to build road. But I think now he tend to mud road medicine now because I sort of mud road he on. Absolutely. And so that one who I'm talking about giving lies that you can leave from Montreal to go Great there in less than 6 hours.
Yeah.
That man not even know math. That man, he not even know math. That man is a complete regret to the country. And we can tell him that just to be the last thing. The man know he couldn't even win senatorial seat in that country. In that country, he got to go through CDC before he want to win senatorial seat.
Yeah.
He tried on his own several times, it didn't work.
No.
That CDC ticket, he got to come on before he want to win that seat. So we can give him, let him just rest and show. 2029, you'll be living.
Right.
You understand? Because we're not going to keep him there with all the stigma against him.
No.
And then you come here to come lie to the Liberian people like that. You even know, man, the thing that you talked about in 6 hours, just to leave from Monrovia to Ganta alone, Mr. Kimon. You're talking about 4 hours waiting.
Mm-hmm.
From Monrovia to Ganta. Then before you reach to Tapeta, before you even reach to the Cessna River, before Total, all the other places that you can talk about, from Monrovia to Zredu in 6 hours.
Thank you very much, Bartolo. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
No doubt. Miss Desayu, Dorothy Desayu, welcome.
Yeah, hello, my people, Mr. Gamer. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome.
Yeah, it's been a long time. They bring getting low now.
Why y'all keep asking for my number? Y'all get my number then your phone.
Mr. Gamer, I could go out buy new phone and then the brain going down. I know the first
brain going down.
Yeah. The first number I know is 3313, but don't go to the other one. I can't get it. I try looking. I can't get it.
Okay.
And thank you for welcoming me on your platform.
No doubt.
Yeah, I get when people say Joseph Walker. Man, that song, you get a moped. Say now, I'm not doing no days when in the 70s and our property, it's not the moped show. They give the poor all the thing there. And the moped can be shaking over there and stuff. That is who it is. Everything that's going on, that the Congo boys then go back in power. Because Baba not doing nothing over there. He just said, hey, that just said now talking about and check the duties and they just doing whatever they're doing. That man know nothing. All that man do just eat, drink some whiskey, they get he go sleep, and he dare to sleep, and they just operating the country. That's why they talk about sick and weak old man and were behind him because I the only way to get back to power. You start saying Joseph Waka. And you're doing it like that, you don't know what you're saying. That man is just you know how you take the human, the dog baby and you put a bamboo stick inside it and then you turn it anywhere.
Yeah.
He's a puppet. Right over there, like the people using.
Puppet on strings.
On strings. So you just say the people in the government. You don't think Joseph Baka me alone. That man is there and gone. That man is just living on medication just for them to keep in there, for the government to be running, for them to be stealing. So I hear when people say Baka, Joseph Baka, President Baka. That man no. That man people on his head, people on his head, everything on his head.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, I'm feeling you.
You're not feeling yet?
So we're talking about
She said, I'm feeling you.
You know, I wrote a comment. In my comment, I said, if I die and come back, I want to be born in Great Judea country.
I won't be born in Great Judea, yeah.
But I didn't say, the Great Judeans. I remember 1989 when the Civil War entered in Liberia. They were not together, but the ones there that were living in Magidi country smell no taste. They were not friendly, they were forcing among themselves, but they came together because they knew they were the target. When you go to Monrovia, I went to Monrovia, they came together. They bury each suffering. They came together, they hold together. A President Samuel Kanye never left and listen to that kid up in Johnson and go on the island, Buja Island, President do a single vision. He had listened to his people and said, don't go nowhere. Be here with us. Before you die, we always die with you. And besides that, when I travel, the war took me all over. The ingredients were together. When crewmen died, a crewman killed crewmen.
Thank you very much, Dorothy.
When crewmen died, a crewman killed crewmen.
Thank you very much. Let me take other people.
In that place over there, and he let the people treat it as the weird way they treat it for the sea, right, crew?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So
we'll copy the code. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reverend Abenigo Kanefe, welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Gaiman. Thank you very much for your energy, your encouragement, your motivation, that spirit of awakening the Liberian people to the fact. I want to say a couple of things here, Mr. Gaiman. I can't wait for next year convention. I said it to you 2 years ago. I keep texting you, and I will say it again. I will be one of those who will represent a concerned network to run for representative of Liberia. As a matter of fact, Mr. Gaiman, this is very, very serious.
Right.
The senator and the representative, they have failed and lied to the Liberian people. Now we're not supposed to be going after the president and all of that. The senator and representative, we should be going against them. These people don't need to be in office 2029. All of them need to be removed. We need to take courage to run for senator and represent in our country to change the dynamic of that country. The people are suffering, our people. The problem in that country, Mr. Gaiman, the cornerstone, the problem in that country, not from nobody, no government agency, but right from the senator and the representative office.
Right.
I discern that, and Mr. Gaiman, I mean, you are saying something, I don't know if you really listen to what you said. You said something very, very important, and I discern that in the spirit. I'm going to say it, I'm going to recap that. You said that this government, they are undermining something for 2029 to eradicate the CDC party.
Yeah, the end game, the plot.
And let me just say that I was just thinking on that before you said that word. That's a confirmation. I want to say that very, very clear, Mr. Gaiman, for you and the audience to listen. You know, in South Africa, when Nelson Mandela, when the revolution took place, the increased vote of the people voice in South Africa when they put Nelson Mandela in jail. The people died, but they spoke. Their voice was heard.
Right.
When Martin Luther King, the revolution that took place in America, it was not that so heavy. But when they killed Martin Luther King, New York, that rests next to New York, got burned. I don't know if you know that story.
Yeah.
All over America, people woke up and stood up. They died, but things happened. Let me just say this. They are trying, this government, they are trying to eradicate the President George Manuel Weah, but they are finding it very difficult to come close. And beside that, they are trying all the branches that attach to OPON, to the citizen government. They try to silence them. Mr. Gaiman, that statement you made is a revelation. I don't know what people are, I don't know if people heard what you said, but I'm going to recap that.
Yeah.
They are trying to silence the citizen government for 2029.
Yeah.
If the Liberian, if we, the civilian, if we don't wake up, because the fear tactics that are going on now, Mr. Gammon, it's never in my life since I was born for an ex-person to be denied, to use the VIP launch. But I bet you, Mr. Gammon, if any Johnny Sally wake up now, they will open that VIP launch for to use it. They will.
Yeah, they will.
You know why?
They allow. I will play the video next week. They allow Michael Blackson, the comedian,
Yes.
to use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, so they're doing everything possible to eradicate this party, but it's very difficult for them. So they play all kind of fear tactics. Mr. Gamer, let me close with this. I can't wait for the convention next year. The last time I mixed it, but you'll be surprised. I've been telling you, but you don't believe me. I'll run for 2029. I'll run for 2029. I've been seeing some pictures. Some investment are doing in Liberia. I've been seeing some pictures by text and stuff and something.
Right.
I'm preparing for 2029, Mr. Gaiman. I'm telling you, all these senators, whether they are sedition or European, they have failed the Liberian people. Yeke Kolba won twice without buying vote. He won.
You won, yeah.
He won. So anybody can do the same thing if they stand up for the truth. Money cannot buy vote.
No.
Mr. Gaiman, we need to stand up. We need to stand up and rescue that country. These people are a bunch of rogues and liars. They are killing our people. They are killing our people. We need to stand up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The Reverend Abednego Kanifi from North Dakota. Prince Double, Gamer, why did you let it go? We were enjoying whole. I know, right? And Makati Johnson, welcome to you, brother, man. How you doing? Good to see you there from Beijing, China. Let's take the sister here, Anna from Texas.
Yeah, brother Mike.
Yeah, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank God today I'm off, so I listen to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too pathetic. Our people are suffering in Liberia. My children are there. I talk with them every day.
Mm-hmm.
I talk with them every night. What this government is doing is very bad. It's very bad. Brother Michael is very bad. I told Fanatico for office of chief of office staff. I called him week before the last because we had a meeting here. And we concluded the Liberian community here in San Antonio. We had a meeting. We concluded that Fanati sign for the yellow machine to be paid. They will walk Washington to the Congress and call for his impeachment if the representative can't do it. I called the man, I told him. He's also a co-founder. I called him. I said, please tell, because I'm from Grand Croix from the side. Right. So tell him they should not approve. Because the machines, they are not even new machines from our own investigation. They are not new machines from the factory. Right. They are old machines bought by the BM, spray, and sending them for little.
Mm-hmm.
Then the government now, the negotiation they made with him, the men are sending this amount. It's okay. We'll tell the government of Liberia that it's this amount. So can you give us the difference? And the story I'm giving you went behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us the difference? So the men gave them the difference already. They share it. The rescue senators share the difference. And Bwaka's son came to New Jersey and bought a house. Bwaka has a house in New Jersey now, as we speak. Because the men got a machine for whole amount. And because they want to rob Liberian government, they told him that all this amount, say it's this amount. So can you give us the difference? He gave it to them. They went, they share it. Bwaka share now bought a house for him in New Jersey. I heard all that in a meeting.
Wow.
So they are waiting if Senator Fanati Kofa will approve
of these machines, they will impeach him. I'll call the chief of office staff and I say, please don't call my name, but tell your boss man not to approve. I'll call the chief of office staff from the other main office, chair office. I said, tell chair not to endorse, not to even put his signature on any of the yellow machine. They are not good. They are old machines. I told them. Up to now, I've not received call from them. I thank you. This Anna, thank you, and we're going to fight it.
Right.
Now, we met our congressman from here last week. What he told us is the government has no right even to keep that machine when they're keeping it in the barrack.
In the barrack.
Because last, if they don't pay, the man can sue the government. So let the machine be parked in Buakaya. I've been calling them to tell them that Buaka, since they're still going to negotiation, Buaka said that he old friend. Who is this old friend that
friend?
you can bring forth?
Yeah.
So he should take and care to his yard, let me park until negotiation is properly done. Because as long as it's on government premises, the man has right to even sue us. I've been calling them to tell them I can't get them. And the congressman for this state to us that it's wrong. No government, no president buys equipment from a friend and say gentleman agreement. No.
Correct.
So the message their ears are open. They won't see what the librarians will do. So I'll be too happy. I hear you saying taking letter over there. I'll be too happy if you call for hundreds of signature. My signature will be there.
Thank you.
Politician here.
Right.
I call him. I didn't get him. I call chief of office staff. So with the yellow machine issue, it's very dangerous. It's serious. They should not agree.
Right.
They should not agree. The man has given them money, so compulsory the man will pay the machine. But he has given them huge amount of money. I'm telling you the secret now. Huge amount of money the man gave them, they share it. He bought a house. Other people that don't know what they're doing with their money. You see where we are? Sacking people.
Yeah.
Taking people. Then they say they're going behind people, auditing people. Grace Bay went to NASCOP and took money from there.
Yeah. No punishment.
We no punishment. We as our people are suffering. And we will have people there. We are feeling it.
Yeah.
My son left from the 2018. President, where government took the man from Indiana to go and restructure the EPA. He was there working hard, assisted, he structured EPA. He was working with Tape. When now that Yakpawuro came, he put a man down. I said, your transportation in Indiana is working. Is that how we live? And that's the man that were in front of the election. He was up and down all in the 15 counties. If you heard about one Kalon,
right.
That's my son.
Right.
That's my son. I encouraged in 2018. I said, as long as the government is sending for you, please go.
Wow.
And you went. After he restructured EPA, put EPA on the world map, put EPA in front. Yapawuro came, how do you call it? Euro came. Euro said he doesn't want to see the man because he Unity Party. I told him, I said, just come down. Come. Wow. I bought his ticket online and he came. In Indiana now. Broker has no success story. We're all working those time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no success story. We all work in those government. When he busted that money, before Doku could sack him, he called meeting and we went. When our secretary for the women win Maryland County, we went. And he was sacked. The other machines parking over there. Then he said he bring another machine. Baka able to go to how do you call it, a factory and buy machine. The machine, Liber gave the machine park, he eat the money. He get some of the money he pay us in his hometown, how do you call it, in Sierra Leone. He from Sierra Leone, he money from how do you call it, Lofa, his father from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
He knows. The way he treated Liberia like that, he never did any good thing in Liberia. And say he was sacked. He went to APRC, the same thing, no success story. Then the men they forced into power just to harm Liberians, and they settled down up to now. They can pinch him.
Right.
What do we do now? My question is, what do we do with all
What
the
do we do?
numerous
Thank
of
you very much,
accusation against
Sis
him? And
Anna.
what do we do?
What do we do?
Like, man,
Thank you very much.
what help you think we can get to our people from this?
We will get to that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, please, this is my number.
Yeah, I got your
Yeah.
number.
Because we in line with our congressmen here. Then I send the same Luther Tapper to come and negotiate with the men. The men refused. He said, I can't do business with the government.
Right.
Now, Luther Tapper were here. Yeah, in May 24, he entered 25th. We had a meeting after that day. I follow him to go here because I acted like I have no connection with CDC. So when the man said, me, I can't do business with the government. You put me in mistake to put an old man like that in government who's sleeping and others are looting. We tie with Liberia. The men were both to tell us that their fathers started, they couldn't end it, they can't do it. They put all their strength behind Liberia and Liberia can't progress. And what the congressman from Texas said. So they put all their weight behind Liberia, taking Liberia as part of them, by the corruption too much in Liberia. So they can't help Liberia anymore.
Thank you
That's what
very
the man
much.
said.
Thank
That
you.
kind of disgrace.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Sis
I'm
Anna.
off today. That's why I talk.
I know.
I join you to talk. I'm too happy to hear you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much. Eric Taylor.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to our Jogba and we'll call it all night.
Yes, Mr. Gamer.
Welcome. How you doing?
Good. How yourself, Mr. Gamer?
Good.
I just want to say one or two things, Mr. Gamer. Our people have a parable in our vernacular that is said that, the pepper tree behind a hole, the child can cry. When the child go open their mouth, they say, you open the pepper.
Mm-hmm.
When the child open their mouth, they say, open the pepper. So because of that, the child is afraid the child
can't cry.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say tonight is that many people have said it here. CDC need to wake up. They peace. We want peace or peace. We want peace in the country. Everybody want peace. But because of this peace business now, people are dying. All stuff are happening. So are we going to sit down still and say that, we want peace? The black guy and a gangster, then they are all human beings like us. They are human beings. They are human beings. They are not ions. We need to wake up. Those are in library, need to wake up. Look at the other boy now that they carry, if they're going to cane today or whatever today or yesterday, if they're going to cane, then they cane for nothing.
Yeah.
And that nothing are going to come from out of it. So are we still going to fold our hands, just sit down and look at things really happening and yet we're just talking, can't finish the whole thing. The Bible says faith without action is dead. So all they're talking we're doing, if we don't put action inside, it will be for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And everything you're talking that at the end of the day, from now to 2029, it will be a problem for President Weah to come back. It will be a problem. My last thing I want to say is that I remember when we were in Abidjan and the war was fighting there. We were there. They were killing Liberians. And everybody that live at Abidjan at that time, they know. But after the war cooled down, we went to the UN headquarters and we told a panel, the man panel, we told them that we want to travel. And then where they want to carry us because we're tired.
Yeah.
We talked, we wrote letters, we sent it to Geneva, everything we did it, no answer. We have to take action. We took action before refugee from Cote d'Ivoire started coming. We were part of that thing. The same thing you're doing today, making sacrifice and putting your life online. We did that. We did that before you see refugees coming from Cote d'Ivoire, coming on the program, they are coming to America today. It was a sacrifice we made. We put our life on the line. And imagine at the time I'm telling you about now, they were killing Liberia in Abidjan. That's what I'm telling you.
Right.
So CDC, we need to wake up. The talking is good, but it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work. I talked it last time here. Maybe the way I said it was bad. But I'm telling you, Mr. Gamer, if we not wake up These people the thing that they would do, it would be more than what they're doing right now. Because they're testing the water. What they are doing, they're just testing the water. So if nothing comes from in that water to show it here, they will continue to do what they're doing. So all I want to say to President Weah and the rest of the CDC, we should forget about the Kofa Fonati and all the guys there or who there the guys, they forget about them. Let's go back on the table. Let's go back on the drawing table and get the common people. Bring the common people on. These guys and they already what they wanted, they got everything. So they don't care. So let's put them aside.
Right.
These guys cannot make it without CDC ticket. They cannot make it. So that person, we are bringing common people on board. That's what I want to say, Mr. Gamer.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much, Eric Talu from Tennessee. Thank you very much. And Emmanuel Bro, first he commented about my bereavement. Is a friend and brother of the fraternity that passed in Minnesota, and I'll be coming to Minnesota tomorrow for his funeral this weekend. Let's say today I'll be coming today. It's after 2 o'clock here now, so I should get an early flight to Minnesota later this morning. So I'll be there. I'll get to meet with you too, hopefully. And congratulations to your cousins and his wife for their set of twins today in a hospital. And I made it that you came to class late today, but that's okay. You can go back and do your makeup, look at the video from the beginning, and catch up to where you started. Okay. But welcome, thanks as always. Jala Rayleigh Johnson from Afghanistan. Welcome to you there. You say you are right, caller. Absolutely. And Dexter Tuet. Mr. Gamer, have you forgotten our agreement? Which agreement? Gentleman agreement. God damn funny. My brother, Art Jogba.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How are you?
Not bad.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah. Thank you. I think we had some really great callers
Tonight.
this
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Um, and one thing I think I see from everybody, you can sense the frustration
The frustration. Yeah.
in the voice of everyone who's calling. It tells you how tired people are.
Mhm.
One thing I'll say is I like to speak for me a lot, as a Liberian. Because it doesn't matter if you are a CDCN or you are a UPN or you are WIN or you are whatever you want to call yourself.
Mhm.
Liberia is our common denominator, and I think it's sad that we constantly sit back and we talk, and then you got very few people who really try to take actions, and other people try to fight them back. One of the biggest reasons for which I think Liberia remains where we are is we are scared. We talk the talk, but we don't walk the walk. Um, Look at what happened in Kenya. Young people
Yeah.
literally brought their government down. I spoke to a few friends of mine from Nigeria who told me that they are planning one of the biggest protests Nigeria has ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
They want a serious change in their country. And you listen to a Ghanaian radio talk show person calling us Liberians, trying to rally us to stand against our government.
Yeah.
And we sit. A few people come run them off only because they get some certain interest from certain individuals within the country. But here's the reality. If we don't, 2029 is far. If we don't start as Liberians
Mm-hmm.
making decisions, standing up to politicians in that country, these people, one thing they all have in the back of their mind, and that's what the government is currently doing, is intimidation. Intimidate people. Just use the title of intimidation.
Yeah.
Everybody gets getting a runaway. It has been something that I've worked for them for quite a long time. And again, this very government wants to do the same thing. They did everything they could during the past government to make the government look bad. Now they are trying to use our same intimidating tactics, make people scared, make them run. And here's the message to every Liberian. It's not about if you support UP or not. One of the worst people in Liberia is the government, the House of Representatives,
Mm-hmm.
and the senators. They are the worst people in that country. In
Absolutely.
fact, these are the people who are bleeding our country.
Yeah.
That a police officer is not making up to even $300, and you have a senator, you're not just giving him a huge bonus and money. This what how is he contributing to the well-being of our country?
Yeah.
What decision have these people made that have helped even their very community? These are the most corrupt people in that country.
Yeah.
These are the people that we first need to stand up against in that country. These people need to start meeting people where people see them and they want to speak to them. We need to reach a stage where people need to the first major protest that I don't even have a problem being part of and sponsoring will be a protest against those people. They write their own salaries, right? They write their own stuff.
They do.
People need to protest against them to go back and change that very salary and reduce it. Those are the people who are killing our country. It starts with them. Because if these people cannot even, if they are corrupt, how do you expect them to hold the executive accountable?
How? Yeah.
How?
Mm-hmm.
If these people are just people who use the CDC to take power, it tells you how wicked and evil their minds are. They have their own motives. I got nothing against Fanatic Kofa. This is somebody who I've been to his house before.
Absolutely nothing.
But the reality is, Liberia is bigger than Fanatic Kofa, bigger than President Weah, bigger than Joseph Boakai.
Yeah, absolutely.
Until we Liberians can all understand that, we'll continue to just complain. And we've done these things before, and I just feel we are reaching a stage where a major protest needs to be staged in our country against these people called senators. Just how they went and wrote their own salary, they need to be protested against until they go back in. And why should you be giving bonus and scratch card and gas when people, government employees who work so hard,
they ain't getting nothing.
Their salary is peanuts.
Yeah.
And you tell these people you represent them, you are evil. I told one of my friends, I won't call his name. He's a representative. I told him before. I said, for every pregnant woman who goes to give birth and she dies in childbirth, her blood and her child blood is on you guys.
Yeah.
For every motorbike rider that plow through the street and can't hit them because of bad roads, their blood is on your head and that of your families. These people need to understand the frustration that people are going through. You cannot continue to do this to people and you think it's okay. They vote you into power, you get there and all you think about is how to fill your pockets with money.
Right.
Someone who had nothing, all of a sudden, he takes power, he got 3-4 cars. All of a sudden, his children no longer go to the community school, they're going to the most expensive school. I got no problem with that. But don't do it at the detriment of the people who've selected you to go and represent them. That thing needs to stop. And sitting around to wait for 2029 for me, I don't want to be part of. I really want to be part of a group that can start planning something to tell the representatives and senators in our country. You will go back in there and you will remove your bonus that you don't deserve. You will remove it. You don't deserve anything because you've contributed absolutely nothing to make this country go forward.
Right.
The people who deserve the money. Imagine removing these guy bonuses. Do you know how much we could increase our civil service salary in Liberia? Do you know that? One person be getting you are everything $17,000-$18,000? Really? And you think it's okay? You're comfortable with that? You drive the street, you see police officers in the rain. These police officers, they have to purchase their own uniforms.
Yep.
Civil servants at work, they can't even get paid. They leave their homes with nothing at home. They go all day and work and transport themselves back. And then we should give you gas slip? And people sit in our country and think it's okay to feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Until we can rise up and tell these people 2029 is not going. We're not wait for 2029. Mr. Gilman, these people need to be taught a lesson. No violence. But we tell them you will go back in there and you will make those same changes to your salary, your fast salary. You will reduce it before you can work. It's not always about, we continue And the same thing happened to President Weah. We continue to divert our attention to the leadership up there. But you know our biggest problem? These senators and representatives. These are the most corrupt people in our country.
Yeah.
These are the guys that are signing all the back. A representative and senator have how you call the thing? Duty free. Why? Why do you have duty free at the port?
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that are going on. We need to talk about, and not just talking about it, but these are the people. You know, I like the previous man of God who spoke. It just tells you many people's eyes are beginning to open to one of the major root cause of the problem in our country. That House of Representatives and Senators. When we deal with those people first, the executive is a simple task, Mr. Gilman. Trust me.
It is.
When we deal with these people, the executive is a very simple task. But these guys, it's several times that people open their eyes to these people. It's time that every Liberian in that country open their eyes to senators and representatives. These are the most corrupt people in that country. They are the ones destroying our country.
Absolutely.
I rest my case, my brother.
Thank you very much, Al Jogba from Virginia. Folks, that does it for us here tonight to take us some T-Man Williams. White teeth, black heart.
T-Man Williams. Jealousy. I say, sacre point. White teeth with black. Did not be spending say. That's also white teeth with black. They be smiling with dry. No job, no respect. Don't jack on yourself. Take time with your life. Don't spend on yourself.
You not get money, you not get friend.
You will see all your enemy. Bring your enemy. What's that to you? They will see you shine. Wait till we buy.
Favor L. Morris. Thanks so much, caller. Musuwabi Kopo. Thanks for the show, Mr. Gilman. You're welcome. Emmanuel Bro. Thanks a lot for the show. Wow, Michael Gilman. Absolutely. I get to see you tomorrow, hopefully, or later on today, hopefully. Be thankful, Addison. You're welcome. Thanks to our team of panelists and analysts, the ladies on here tonight. Sarah Dopo, Rashad Message Chopping. Our many callers tonight, thank you very much for being there. Distributors of the show, those of you that trained with us as well, thank you very much. Let's continue to keep hope alive. You can join us on the FM dial where the entertainment never stops. 24/7. By V. Roberts. Wow. I was so late tonight, but I'm enjoying the songs. Absolutely. Thank you. Directed Desire. Confident D. Yes, I can't wear. Duba Hill. You're welcome. Thanks for the show and good night, Mr. Gilman. You're welcome there on the YouTube channel. Seku for Fana. Great show. Absolutely. Thank you, Seku. Well, folks, again, that does it for us here. You can join us on the FM dial for your non-stop entertainment. Until then, when we come your way with another brand new edition, want to wish you well. Enjoy the weekend. My 26 on order, yo. My 26 on order, yo. Amy Black. My 26 on you. Until then, I've been your host and announcer, Wow, Michael Gilman, bidding you a pleasant good night. Do take care. Take care of yourselves. The life you save may be your very own. Snake in the grass. And she says, okay, papi. Minnesota, Kowina Dio. Say hi to my son Mitchell. I got to see you guys later on. All right.